Hey, Aaliyah, it's Harvey and Charles. Thank you so much for doing this.
Hey, nice to meet you. Chag Sameach. How you doing?
We're good. So excited for everyone in Israel. That's fantastic.
Yes, it's really big day here in Israel. Everyone is so excited to get back at all the hostages. Finally, you know, these people didn't see their family for so long.
No, we know.
Yeah.
We are ready to get started. If you want to just kind of settle in with a could you just raise the camera just a tiny bit? Because your head's getting cut off a little. Just a little.
Like this?
That's great. That's great.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Perfect. Okay, we're ready to go. Here we go.
Well, the scenes this morning in Israel are absolutely just so emotional and moving. The release of the 20 hostages is now complete. Hamas has released all of the hostages, and we've seen them being reunited with their families. It has been an absolutely, there's no way you can't watch these things and not have tears in your eyes.
It is a remarkable day, and you feel the prospect of peace.
Right.
All over the world, you feel it.
It feels different. Will it actually be? And we know that President Trump went to Egypt and had this incredible summit where they are really laying out the framework for peace. How is it playing in the Middle East, in Israel? We are honored to have someone with us who has been through what a lot of these hostages are experiencing today, being reunited with their families and their loved ones. Aaliyah Cohen was released from captivity in Gaza back in February, and
spending more than 500 days in captivity.
And he is joining us now from Israel. Aaliyah, welcome to TMZ Live.
Hey, how are you? Chag Sameach.
Well,
good to see you all.
We are great knowing what is going on in the Middle East. How is Israel reacting to all of this? You know, this must be just a monumental moment to get the hostages back and the prospect of peace.
So for all the Israeli people now, it's so excited day. You know, everyone here is so waited for all the hostages. All the people around Israel went to the hostages square and prayed, and now everyone is home. And you know, all the social media is with a lot of videos of the hostages, and we are so happy here, really so happy.
And the happiness, obviously, for the return of the hostages. What about what are people just focused on that, or is there really a hope for a lasting peace? That this is not just going to be a temporary ceasefire, and that there will be peace.
So I think the Israeli civilian really to live in peace. And now it's their first piece of hope to be in peace with those people.
So, you know, you spent more than 500 days in captivity, and re-entering the world has to be a difficult thing. Can you kind of describe what you went through so we could understand what these released hostages are probably going to go through as well?
Yes, so I spent 505 days in tunnel, 50-meter underground, with chains. I was tied by my leg for all this time with big chains and big lock. And we ate just one curse per day. And when I said curse, it's big word for it, because it was just one pita per day. And I lost something like 45 pounds there. With a lot of mind game. It was difficult day there, and you can imagine what they've been through all the rest of the day after I released.
What is it like? I mean, is it, you know, in America we call it PTSD, post-traumatic distress syndrome. what is it like when you are suddenly regain your freedom?
So for sure we have PTSD. You know, before the captivity, before 505 days, we been through a terror attack. Like I was in shelter with 30 people when the terrorists came in this raw inside more than 15 grenade and shot RPG inside, and most of the people die inside actually, and just the people who survived they kidnap us. So you can imagine what we go through right now. When we release and when we home, just now we can recover about what we've been through all this day. And you know, here in Israel, difficult time because all this time from when I release, the Hamas send a lot of rockets and a lot of missiles and a lot of terrorists to do, and a lot of terrorists to made again terror attacks. So we are afraid to be here, really afraid. And for us, this ceasefire is really piece of hope to live free here in Israel, really.
Do we want to reset Aaliyah's signal? Is
Yeah,
breaking up there a little bit.
Aaliyah, your signal is kind of coming in and out a little bit. Do we want to just try and reset the connection?
Do you hear me?
Yeah,
Actually, I mean, it's
it seems
better right
better
now.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Aaliyah, I know
When
that
were we?
you met with President Trump this morning before he had the
Yes.
before he addressed the parliament. Was that what was said there?
Finally, you know, here in Israel, Trump is a really, really, really hero. Because just because of him, I released and I'm alive and I'm free. And this is what I told him today. Because he did so much thing for the hostage, for the family hostages, actually for all the Jewish. So I told him, you know, the children have a Superman and all this. For the Jew, we have President Trump. You are our hero because you help us.
You know, I was struck when Prime Minister Netanyahu addressed the Knesset. He got applause. When the peace deal was announced in Hostage Square, he was booed. So, what's the sentiment toward Benjamin Netanyahu right now in Israel?
So it depends. It really depends because the Prime Minister Netanyahu actually did a lot from Israel, but there is a lot of compliment about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be a tough
But
decision.
but I want to say thanks to Prime Minister Netanyahu also because he did a lot for Israel.
All right.
So-
Aaliyah, will you be meeting with any of the hostages who have been released today? Just as you shared your experience in
Yes.
re-entering society. Is that something where you'd be able to counsel them?
So for me, it was really great day because Alon Noel, who kidnapped with me from the shelter, and we were together for 505 days release today morning. And my really good friend Elkanah Buchbut, who kidnapped also at October 7, released today. So it's really special day for me, for all my friends, for all my family, because all of us know these people, and I spend a lot of time around the world to say to say them name, to say that everyone have to be back, and now there's back. So I'm so happy.
Well, the world is
And I
happy.
want-
That's amazing.
It's funny. In my lifetime, I don't remember when both sides cheered the way you saw both the Israelis and the Palestinians cheer when the ceasefire was announced. So we're thinking of you guys, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
I'm Israel Chai.
Okay, it's a big day.
Wow.
Big day.
Wow.
Give us 1 second.
Okay. You met with President Trump this morning.
This is a big deal. And
It's a huge deal.
We
Wow.
it was interesting because in the office this morning, there were people who were saying, that's President Trump did a good thing, and then the word "but" came, and I don't think there should be a word "but." You can disagree with a lot of what he does domestically, but this was a big achievement, a standalone achievement. And it's not about evaluating somebody's, political career. This was a huge move to achieve peace. And I applaud him for it.
As do I. Of course, you can say that, and that is true. You can absolutely believe that. You can also acknowledge there are other things that you would like to see handled differently, that you felt even before this, that have nothing to do with this peace deal.
Why bring that up now? Why bring that up now? Why not just take a standalone issue?
Because both things are happening now.
I think people are falling over themselves. The Democrats are hurting themselves by, fumfering and, well, other people did it too. And, I heard Jamie Raskin say this, on TV, and it was like, give the guy credit. I mean, this was a big deal, and it's a standalone big deal. So I'm sorry, but good on him. He did a good job on this. I mean,
why are you sorry? What do you mean?
I'm sorry that other people are,
I don't
we had
know.
John Legend out. And, we got John Legend out, and he did the same thing. But what about? Yeah, I get it, and I happen to agree with John Legend on some of those issues.
Right.
This is a standalone thing. This is a great thing he did.
The thing that John Legend, and we'll get into this, but what John Legend was talking about was, yes, what happened in the Middle East today is phenomenal, and he actually acknowledged that the president deserves the Nobel Peace Prize.
He did.
If this is a lasting peace.
Right.
Which, honestly, if it is a lasting peace, I don't see how he doesn't get it.
I agree.
Next year.
I agree. I just don't know why you don't put a period there.
Because at the very same time, in Chicago, John Legend's home, he is seeing the things that are happening there, and he wants that to be addressed.
But
why is that okay?
We all are.
Why is that wrong to bring that up?
Because,
it's not wrong to bring it up.
I think it is.
Because
I think it's totally wrong to bring it up.
Because it is happening right now.
I get it. And you can address it, but address it separately. I mean, address it separately. It's like, so this is a big deal.
What, he should turn the camera off, then turn it back on and say, "Hi, John Legend here," and just do a separate thing.
We're not asking you to evaluate President Trump. We get it. What about this? I mean, we're talking about this, and
and he did talk about that.
And when Bill Clinton is asked questions about his achievements, you don't have to say, "But what about Monica Lewinsky?" And that would be wrong too. I mean, Bill Clinton brought two sides of the Middle East together. And when you talk about that achievement, you don't have to say, what about the Monica Lewinsky thing?
Oh, never Monica Lewinsky.
And I don't think you should here too. Okay, what are they saying? Talk to us.
Okay. There's two sides to this. One is, I'm so glad the hostages are home. But then people are also saying, dump Trump. He shouldn't run in 2028. Some people are saying, Trump for 2028. So,
well, hopefully that's not going to happen because it shouldn't.
But you think it will?
Well, the Constitution says it shouldn't.
But you think it will happen? You think he'll try and go for a third term? You said it before.
I mean, I think, I've talked about it before. I don't think this is the day to talk about it.
The stuff happening in Chicago right now is honestly pretty messed up. It's separate but still relevant.
It's totally messed up, I think. I get it. I get it.
If Trump was a woman, you would continue to say but. Did he do the work, or did someone else do it and he's taking the credit for it as usual?
He did the work. He did the work. He was on the phone. He strong-armed Netanyahu. There was a point, even though he denies it, it's pretty clear it happened, where when he presented this last plan, he called Netanyahu up, and Netanyahu started criticizing it. And Trump said, why do you have to be so fucking negative all the time? And he got him on a personal level and turned him around and got him to agree to it.
Bad people can still do good things, but they are still bad people.
Would you rather he didn't do it? Would you rather he didn't do it and we still had a war?
Trump should take care of his own backyard versus someone else's.
Oh, God. You know, it's like...
You should do both.
Yeah, you should do both.
You should do both. And when you actually accomplish one of them, you should get the proper credit for that.
Right.
No one's saying you shouldn't.
I agree.
Chicago is the perfect example of the but.
Yeah, there are plenty of buts. I mean, you could get into healthcare. You can get into the budget. You can get into a lot of that stuff. It's a complicated, fractured country we have. And there's a lot of, to talk about there and plenty of room to disagree.
Harvey's talking like he was on the three-way call with them.
I gotta say, I am impressed. I didn't think he would pull this off.
We all know he didn't do the work.
Well, he
Someone
got on the
else
phone.
takes care of his yard.
That's just not true. On this one, you can't do somersaults because you don't like him to say it didn't happen. It happened. And he was on the phone and he was talking to, look, did he do something with Qatar that was transactional? Clearly. But they got on board and they were important in making this happen. So he reached out to the Arab world, he reached out to Israelis, and he brokered this thing.
Credit doesn't mean getting a Nobel Peace Prize, though.
Whether
also,
he gets it or
it's
not.
not done, and I'll believe it when Palestinians also live on their land in peace.
There are people who won Nobel prizes for medicine, who didn't cure cancer, but came a long way toward that. What's the difference?
I thought you were going to reference Alfred Nobel.
No, what's the difference?
You're asking me or them?
I don't see a difference. I don't see a difference.
He did it because it benefits him directly. He doesn't care about the hostages. He cares about the praise.
Okay,
I'm sorry, but he has done some horrible things that I just don't trust him on anything.
Let's say that's true. God, he has an ego. Name me a president who doesn't have an ego. A big one. Because you need one to run for that office. Sure. I'm sure he thinks about that.
Being impressed by Trump, by this BD, kind of the same at being impressed by the arsonist calling 911 right after he set the fire to take pictures.
He didn't start the war in Israel. He didn't start the war in Gaza. He didn't. So that's not the same thing. That's bullshit. Sorry. Bullshit.
Can we move you over there where you normally do this? We need to start blocking things out.
Yeah. I mean, come on. You're doing somersaults. It's like, give the guy his due. You sound mindless when you just say, if I don't like somebody, whatever they do, I'm not going to like no matter what it is. Or if I like somebody, I'm never going to criticize
Why
them.
would we praise the person who is causing all this chaos domestically?
Because he did something good.
I'm having trouble finding one pro-Trump comment.
That's okay.
I'm trying to give both sides here, but
That's okay.
the sentiment is...
I get it. People are so... Sorry, guys. Hard for me to respect this, but I don't. You can't... Look, if you want to say he didn't do it, or he didn't achieve peace, at least we can have that conversation. But to say, I don't like all the other things he did, therefore I just don't like this, is mindless. It's mindless.
The mental gymnastics some of you are doing to put this rate of achievement down is amazing.
Yeah, I agree. But look at Congress, look at the Democrats. There are a lot of Democrats. I've seen a couple who have actually come out and said, look, what he did was great. And that's great. They have more credibility when they criticize, when they at least acknowledge something that's objectively good.
Takes a huge ego to satisfy a woman, and Trump's ego... Oh, never mind. It's a dick joke.
Huh?
Nothing.
I'm listening.
Talk to me about this this camera real quick. I'm so curious.
About what, the camera?
This camera on sticks.
Yeah, it's just for TV. We don't want it to
Shake.
shake.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, so now it's my camera work that's not good enough. Okay. Every day, something new. The right hand did something good, while the left hand is screwing my life up royally.
Well, and I get it.
And well, but if you're underneath, if you're being impacted by the left hand and what the left hand is doing or not doing, how are you going to ask those people to just ignore that today?
You shouldn't ignore it. But the issue is, this is a standalone good thing. And then let's talk later about.
But life doesn't work that way.
Well,
life isn't, okay, we're just gonna completely shut ourselves off from all this stuff happening here and just myopically look at this one thing.
Life doesn't
work that way.
So every time somebody achieves something or fails something, you go through their life story and say, but what about this and this and this? I mean, we don't do that. We don't do that we don't do that with people we like.
For the people who are being impacted by the things that are still going on, you can't ask them to just shut up for a day.
It's true, but there are other people who aren't being impacted.
Okay.
For example,
no, you're right.
For example, congressmen and senators who are actually one of the few federal workers who still get paid, and Republicans get a vacation now going on 3 weeks, and so they're living the life, and you know that's great. And what about the Democrats? Are you really being impacted? You know, some of the multimillionaires in Congress, Nancy Pelosi, is Obamacare really impacting your life?
No, you're right. They're not being impacted, but their jobs are to represent the people who are being impacted.
And why not?
And they need to speak for those people. That's their job. It's what they get paid to do.
If you put asterisks,
and you tell them to just shut up for a day.
You don't have to shut up for a day. Just acknowledge it. Leave it alone. Just acknowledge it. You don't need to but.
As you said, most people are doing that.
No, they're not. I watched all weekend.
By the way, here's how you know most people are. Trump himself in Egypt said,
the media was fair.
I want to thank the media. As I was flying over here, I was watching all the media reports. Everyone's being fair, and I thank you for that.
I think that's true, but I'm not. But he wasn't talking about the Democrats. He was talking about the media.
You know that he watched everything. He didn't only watch his favorite
I watched the media,
station.
and I watched Jamie Raskin, and I saw other
apparently
people.
While he was watching, he felt everybody was being fair.
Well, when he was watching the media, and I think he's right, the media was fair on this. I think all of them were fair, and they acknowledged it. But, I mean, come on, guys. And by the way, is everybody really saying great? I mean, how many people are watching this who have said great? Everybody's saying fuck him.
Yeah.
Right? So there you go.
Some people
apparently Trump wasn't on YouTube.
That's true. One person said
just checked out the stream.
that you're right. That you're right, and people are just devoid of logic.
It's true. And you know, look, there's a principle in debate that, you know, sometimes you say, argue everything. And I think that's a really bad principle. That, you know, when somebody makes a good point, you have more credibility to acknowledge it, even if it's your opponent, because then when you criticize going forward, you're not viewed as just somebody who doesn't like that person. And what you say matters more than if you say, I don't like it no matter what it is. And if you acknowledge that somebody did something really good, then when you disagree with them,
what's wrong with this?
You're going to be heard louder
Nobody from Israel
than if you're just white noise, just disagreeing with everything.
Mm-hmm. We just dropped a poll. Has today's news moved the needle on how you feel about the Trump administration?
That's a problem, Babcock.
It was 67%.
This
no,
photo of they're doing a photo op
yes.
in Egypt now.
Right now,
Trump
no is
and all the
winning
other
by a
leaders.
landslide.
What?
71 to 30.
You know what's wrong with this picture?
72.
There's nobody from Israel in this picture.
We should get your lunch out the way.
Nobody.
I don't think we have it.
It's like, it just makes me wary of how long
By the way,
this lasts.
New carpeting.
That's why you removed everything.
New carpeting. After 14 years.
That's kind of gross.
If this were an apartment, I would withhold rent.
I wonder how many, like, things you've spilt on that carpet. And it's,
Yeah, he didn't
don't- I
want
don't
to
wanna-
try. But you heard what our guy said? Trump's the
Okay.
Superman. He's Superman.
Yeah. That's amazing. Move on. Charles acting like a spoiled child is too much.
Superman.
Charles, is it? Hey,
didn't like
Charles.
that.
Or would that be
Charles.
Superman? This is Jewish Superman.
Charles,
Trump Superman?
you are a spoiled child.
I'm a spoiled child.
Yes.
Is this
Okay. I like that whoever is saying that has zero knowledge of my background or whether I'm a spoiled child. But why are they saying I'm a spoiled child?
I don't know. They just called you a spoiled child.
I'm happy
So
to
that's
have a
something you're
conversation.
gonna have to live
Just
with.
Tell me why, and we'll get into it.
Meanwhile,
Daniela? You just,
What are you
is my
feeling?
mic down?
you gotta be feeling one of these options at least.
I got one.
Your one thing. What'd you get?
Hold on.
Harvey, we deal in the now. We don't deal in the
Know
later.
about this.
Anakin's waiting to be judged.
Yeah, I'm judged every day.
Okay, well, of the two of the menus, it's either going to be the salmon skewers.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna make this either the salmon skewers or the honey chicken skewer.
Ooh. Okay.
One of the two.
Nice.
From yeah. That's it.
What else we got on the itinerary for today?
Okay. What are you guys talking about? I want to hear what you guys want to talk about.
That Trump should be president of Israel.
You like my carpet?
Yeah, they don't care about the carpet.
No, it's a
Harvey.
big deal. It was so gross. It was so gross.
I'm sure they're loving you blowing your nose into the microphone.
Hey, it's real.
They're saying Trump should be the president of Israel, and we dropped your lunch bowl.
Guess what?
Let's see.
If he ran and
He'd
he
win.
qualified, he'd win.
Yeah.
He is a hero in Israel.
71%. You want to know what your lunch is?
They picked the salmon skewer.
They picked the honey chicken
Yeah.
skewers.
Okay.
Fuck them?
No.
Is
They're
that what you
both
said?
good. Honestly, they both look good to me.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Why not a bacon cheeseburger?
You know what?
That's what they're saying.
I don't think a 5-ounce thing is enough. Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Harvey looking good today as usual. Let's talk about Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau.
Yeah. So it's funny. When we got wind of this story originally, their people were telling us, oh, no, it was a business dinner that they had. And it was like, this was not a business dinner. And we knew it. I mean, they're walking in the park, they're going to dinner. It looks like has his hand around her waist at one point, go to the hotel with their dogs. It was clearly a date. And then they surface in Santa Barbara on a boat, and he's got his hand on her butt. Well, he does.
Why'd you say it like that?
Like a big
He's got his hand,
hand
on
on
her
the
butt.
butt. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so
odd
funny
couple.
because his dad was a ladies' man, and his dad was dating some pretty famous people over the years. And his mom, Margaret Trudeau, was also the same. I
Dude,
think
you gotta-
she dated. I
okay.
think I may be wrong, but I believe she
She's-
dated Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger,
Yeah.
huh? Holy
Hey,
crap.
didn't Margaret Trudeau date Mick Jagger?
I believe That was the rumor. I think they said it was someone else in the Stones.
There is a
That's what
more
they
pressing
publicly
issue.
acknowledged, but yes, they both acknowledged.
Yeah.
There's a more pressing topic they really want to talk about. Everyone in chat spamming Diane Keaton.
God, it's so funny. I've had more people ask me about Diane Keaton. I just loved her. She was so influential in her life. Annie Hall was just the most remarkable movie and had a huge impact on women in America, probably all over the world, but definitely America. And it wasn't just the way they dressed. She was this independent woman, and it had an enormous impact on culture.
Did you ever meet Diane Keaton?
I never met her, but I once went to a house that she had designed and decorated, and it was magnificent. And this was probably 30 years ago, maybe even longer. But I used to, for a hobby, I would just go to open houses a long time ago. And I just did it every Sunday. And I saw a million houses. And if you asked me about one versus another, I couldn't remember anything. And even if it was famous people, hers I remember. It was in Beverly Hills, and it was this Spanish hacienda with this courtyard with this arched walkway. And it was so beautiful. She was an incredible architect, designer. She was just amazing. But I talked to somebody last night who was at a party once and only met her once. And she was just going on and on and on, telling me, oh my God, she was the most gracious, wonderful, funny, charming person, and absolutely loved her. And this was, meeting a stranger, Diane Keaton did, and just said she was incredible. So she is just
people are saying
royalty.
Keaton was a lady.
Huh?
Keaton was a lady.
She was amazing. She was, never got married. I loved her. God, everybody did. Everybody loved her.
Her outfits in the 90s are on my inspo board. She was always impeccably dressed, original and tailored.
But it was, back then when Annie Hall came out, it was considered oddball, but really cool. Yeah. But it was really odd.
Yeah.
And God, she was incredible. God, I wish I would have met her.
Yeah. Her passing was such a shock. I would have loved to have coffee or tea with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
David case.
I have heard zero since the transfer of property. That's the last thing we got.
David case is covered up. Or when are they going to speak up about it? Because everything that's going on and everyone has the same videos.
Haven't you guys learned your lesson from Brian Kohberger? Everybody was complaining about the cops, saying you don't know what you're doing, you're stupid, you're incompetent, and they had Kohberger all along. And they had his number, and they were just putting the case together. I don't know who they've got here. The word that I find really fascinating that they've used is complicated. I mean, that word should be a big word, that the police said to us, it's complicated. If you look at this on a surface level, a lot of people would say this is not complicated at all, right? Not complicated at all. But the cops say it's complicated. So what does that mean? That to me is such a huge thing. Why is it complicated?
What do you think it could mean?
I don't know. I mean,
Something surely comes to mind.
Here's what I think it could mean. That a lot of people think, well, David just did it and he shoved the body in the trunk and then left for tour. Who does that? Who does that? That if you're going to try to get away with something, you put the body in your car and leave it in the street knowing it's going to get towed and searched?
Yeah.
Who does that? So there's something more to this case. And that's why I think they're saying it's complicated. But when I saw this, it's like, if you really believe David did it, I get it, and I see all the signs, but who puts a body in a trunk and then goes on tour and leaves it on a busy street? I mean, hide the car, burn the car, do something with the car, but you leave it right by your house on a busy street.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
It's complicated.
Someone mentally ill. David planned it out. A dumbass murderer does that.
Okay, if that's the case,
There's your
why
answer.
are the cops saying it's complicated? See, that word means something to me, and they told us that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's right. He always.
I'm sorry. Having some wiring issues here.
I want to know what you're thinking.
Donna Adelson has been sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. Just hit the fan at this hour. Donna Alderson? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, she.
Adelson.
That's not the one who. Well, I don't want to say.
She should have been arrested already for being involved with a minor.
Well, look, it's not illegal to be around a minor. What's illegal is to do something intimate.
Well, it's heavily implied that.
I get it, but you can't charge somebody for an implication.
Well, there's evidence.
What?
Not evidence that the public has, but surely it's evidence that they have.
What's the evidence that he had sex with her?
Text messages, phone calls,
I know.
statements from people around them,
Pictures,
videos.
and what do those say?
I don't know. I'm not on the police force.
Exactly.
There was the one text that said that she was bleeding after she had sexual intercourse with
who?
David.
It didn't say with David.
Yes, it did.
What did it say? Hey, Janet, what did it say? Can you pull it up?
What? Yeah, there was two guys, and she said that when she had intercourse with David, she was bleeding. With the other guy, she didn't.
Janet's pulling it up. Huh?
Boom.
What did it say?
So, it's really small.
Harley Neff.
Looks like allegedly Celeste says it can bleed and not bleed during sex because, or no, someone's saying this to Celeste. It can bleed and not bleed during sex because you probably did it when you were younger.
Yeah.
I didn't because I wasn't horny. Tear face emoji.
Who said that?
Oh no, okay, back up. This is Celeste replying to her friend said, it can bleed and not bleed during sex because you probably did it when you were younger. And then she says, in response to that, I didn't because I wasn't horny. And the friend says, you said you bled, what? And Celeste says, I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David. The friend said, And then she said, with Gus, I was just drunk and did it because he got mad at me the first time for not having sex with him.
Well, okay. I mean, look, that's clearly going to be evidence. But here's the thing. If you were investigating him, say, for murder, would you jump the gun and arrest him now? Or would you wait?
Absolutely not. You can't arrest him now until you have a solid case.
Yeah, and I don't think that's solid. I don't think that's solid enough.
But it just shows that she says that
but
they
they're
had
saying
sex.
why didn't they arrest him already for having sex with a minor? It's not enough.
Yeah.
That his friends knew that Celeste was his girlfriend and that they thought she was 19.
Right, but that girlfriend doesn't mean sex. To prosecute somebody
Of course.
Right,
But I'm just saying all roads are kind of leading
to.
I'm not saying they
it in a
didn't.
text
I'm just
message.
saying if you're going to prove it, you got to prove it
course.
beyond a reasonable
Of
doubt.
course. And I think they will, personally.
Well,
I still feel like he did it and was double-crossed by someone who helped him hide the body but wanted justice for Celeste.
you may be right. You may be right, but you got to prove it. That's why I'm telling you, that is the part that's complicated to me. That how did the body end up in his car parked by his house on that street?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, and again, look, I know this. These cops are taking this really seriously. And they know that a lot of people are asking about it, including us. And they're pissed that we're asking so many questions. They're pissed. And they've told us this. And they just are not talking. They're just not talking.
I would really like to know if there is any footage at all from that Tesla.
I would too.
Who is Gus? People are asking, who's
I
Gus?
don't know. Somebody she says she had sex with.
Gus was one of David's friends. he ran in with the same circle as David. So
We're assuming it's that Gus.
yes.
Yeah. We don't know.
Jeez. Not much. Yeah.
So, mic down for me.
Anything else on the itinerary for today? Anything we're
Okay,
gonna talk
Rob,
about?
we got to move. Are you guys ready? Let's do A1.
Afternoon topics. Diane Keaton, you're okay with?
Yeah.
And then the latest on Mark Sanchez or Katy Perry?
No, do Katy Perry and Mark Sanchez.
Okay.
Do those two. Okay, you guys ready? Rob, we're going to start here.
Mark Sanchez, A1.
And what's A2?
Katy Perry.
Okay.
I'm over here. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Was that your head? Yeah, that was. Sorry, brother. I'm really sorry.
So Eric went to a chicken tender festival over the weekend.
Yeah.
You got to hear this. It's just amazing.
Tenderfest 2025, live in Beverly Hills, at the same place they do the Vanity Fair Oscar party, so you know it was a classy event. Diplo was there, he was a judge. Alice in Wonderland was a judge. Corey's telling me to wrap up, or? Oh, okay. Okay. It was a fun event, unlimited tenders. Delilah is a great spot in LA, it's Drake's favorite tender spot. They were there, Raising Cane's, all the big vendors.
Favorite. What was the best?
The best was Tim Hollingsworth. He's a local chef. There was a competition between some of the chefs in LA.
Why was it better?
His was the best. He had a truffle honey oil that was on top of a rosemary garnished tender. It was really good.
That sounds
all
good.
fresh too. They're just popping them out, so every tender was hot and fresh.
No,
What are you talking about? It was quality chicken, baby.
It's still fresh. It's still fresh.
Fried, bro.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
Fresh and crispy and good and fresh.
It was quality chicken too. What are you?
Have you ever had
Fresh and
fried chicken that
crispy.
sat for 3 hours?
Ugh.
And have you had fried chicken that you
Yes,
eat
there's
right after
different
you make
levels
it?
of fried chicken. Yes.
Right, and one is fresh.
Devin just did it. It went
Right?
over
It's
his head.
Deep fried, is
Right.
it not?
But
He didn't
is it
say it was-
fresh
he didn't
when
say
it
it
comes
was
out and
healthy.
doesn't it
Yeah, I didn't
taste
say healthy
different?
or
He
like.
said
Doesn't it
fresh,
taste
not
I
organic?
think of like fresh fish.
Actually, some of the chicken may have
I
been
know, but you're
organic.
thinking
Oh,
healthy
much
versus
better than
fresh.
Back,
If it's
baby.
coming
I
out,
guess. I'm looking at these tenders right
Barely made it in the food.
I think you're conflating
Oh,
fresh
look.
with healthy,
Yeah, that might be.
oh, so those are the tenders?
which
A lot of
I mean,
people
some
went.
of them. Oh, these are his. These are his. These.
Oh, that's not.
These look pretty legit.
Got a lot of people. Oh, those look
Those
good.
look pretty legit.
a lot of hot young people too. So it's not the audience you would think.
That's.
Yeah, exactly. I
That
was
does
the
look
hottest and
good.
youngest.
That's actually.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay.
This chicken break now over.
So whose camera is going on Babcock? So we know.
Yeah, what do we need to know here?
Whose camera is on Babcock?
I have Babcock in a line. So Rob's going to swing over, correct?
Yeah, so you guys are gonna go to Babcock.
So you're.
To here, they'll land.
So when Babcock starts talking, is it Corey that gets him initially?
Okay.
He's talking to you.
Well, but then you got that swing. How's that?
So if
Could-
I'm here,
Could you swing real
I'm
quick?
going-
Swing and let's see what it looks
yeah,
like.
You can see, if you go there and you guys go, I'm going full wide and I'm landing you guys like that.
Yeah, that's good.
And then Corey's gonna come around and
That's
do
good.
both of you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Live. Mark Sanchez out of the hospital, but not out of trouble.
Right, because moments after he left the hospital this weekend, he had to go straight to turn himself in where he was booked. Those 4 counts, 1 felony, 3 misdemeanors. He had to get his mugshot taken, and then he was released. And actually, when he walked out, a local Fox station had a camera there, and he actually spoke for the first time. Remember, this is more than a week now after the violent incident in downtown Indianapolis, where we've seen footage of Mark before it, but we still have so many questions about what led to him being stabbed
And yeah,
multiple times.
in case you didn't hear, he got into a dispute with a truck driver after walking aimlessly there for a half hour along the streets, confronted the truck driver. According to police, he yanked the truck driver out of his truck.
A 69-year-old man.
Truck driver pepper sprayed him. That didn't work. The truck driver then stabbed Mark multiple times. And it looks like the police viewed the surveillance video, almost immediately said he was the aggressor.
Right, and that's why he is now facing these 4 charges, which, by the way, could land him some prison time, some serious prison time. Here's what he had to say as he left the police station.
Mark, is there anything you want to say to the people of Indianapolis?
I said, right now I'm just focused on my recovery, and I just wanted to thank the first responders, Eskenazi Hospital. I just want to thank Dr. Mossler, the surgeon. She saved my life, so I'm grateful for that. Sorry, I can't answer all your questions.
Are you feeling any better?
Thank you, guys. I'm recovering slowly, man. Appreciate it. Long process.
Wow.
Right.
He saved my life.
Yeah, well, you can tell, one, how much he went through medically and continues to, but also what I read on his face was, I know that I'm in big trouble here.
Yeah.
Legally, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, it seems like he's a broken guy and a guy who realizes his life is not going to be the same. I mean, does he keep his job? I would think probably not. He's got the civil lawsuit already, and like you guys said, he's facing a felony charge. He could do 6 years in prison if ultimately convicted. You can hear it in his voice. You can see it on his face. I mean,
I got to say,
like that.
You know, the reporter, that was, I always watch the reporters and how they handle it. I found it really interesting the way he asked the question. It wasn't like, what do you say about the incident? It was, what do you say to the people of Indianapolis? That was a really good question.
Yeah.
You know,
because he actually gave him room that he could have said something that wouldn't be directly about the case.
Right. You know he's not going to answer about the case.
Well, but
Or he
I
can't.
I don't think he would have said anything if the reporter would have come in hard.
I agree. I think he gave. I agree with you that the question was very well posed, but it still didn't get him. I thought it would, because Mark could have said, "Look, I'm really sorry for the chaos this has caused for the people," and that would not be discussing the case.
Well, there's a reason. There's a reason he walked out with his lawyer.
Yeah.
There was an absolute reason he walked out with his lawyer. So we will see. I mean, he, the issue, we were talking about it this morning in the morning meeting. What is he going to do? Is he going to try and plea bargain this case, get the felony dismissed, and then plead to 3 misdemeanors? That would be a win for him to get that felony off the table.
I mean, the thing he's going to have that he has going for him is he's not a guy who's been in a lot of trouble before, so they can certainly use that in their negotiations, but they still, because we haven't seen the ferocity of the attack, the way police described it, it's hard to, I mean, obviously police and the prosecutors are going at this with that knowledge, so how much they're going to be willing to give, I don't know, without having seen that footage.
But every bone in my body tells me that this lawyer is going to want to get the felony dismissed and he'd plead to the 3 misdemeanors. I mean, that's what I think.
And the felony didn't exist at first, right? The felony was tacked on later, right?
Hi, I'm Ariel from Virginia. I want to say I'm really happy to see that Mark is doing well enough to come out of the hospital. However, he definitely needs to suffer the consequences for such a malicious attack. So jail right now is the best option, for sure.
Well, we will see.
Well, he doesn't think that. By the way, there was someone else who spoke out in Mark's world this weekend. The mother of his oldest child, model Bobby T, which is interesting because obviously I'm sure there were people who were reaching out to her, wanted to know. But she said that she was focused on their child and that she's trying to sort of shield all of these stories from their child. But she said she obviously doesn't have any knowledge of anything that happened that night.
Jeez. Oh.
He's in trouble. He is in trouble. This surveillance video.
I believe he was not just drunk. He could have been drugged. He has a good lawyer, I'm sure, and will make a deal that keeps him out of jail, He doesn't have a record.
Actually-
First offense, no jail time.
And we talked about that this morning.
Hey, do we want to do a pickup on that? Because I didn't see the end of what she
Didn't
said
she
here.
say something about
there
it
was
doesn't
something that
surprise
is,
me?
Yes,
That's
it's
okay.
sad.
Yeah,
Sadly, none of this is surprising
when
to
you,
me.
When you said that,
I didn't see that part of it.
That's the part.
We should definitely pick that up.
We're going to pick it up right after the Skyper. Here we go. That's the key to it. Yeah. I almost said something and I thought, wait a minute, did I mishear this? Okay. Here we go. We're coming out of the Skyper.
Right. There's someone else who spoke out about this, and that would be Bobby T, who is the mother of Mark's 8-year-old son, Daniel.
Right.
And she said, it's very interesting. She didn't say anything about the case. Clearly, I don't think she has a lot of knowledge about what happened, but she said she's trying to look out for their son and shield him from the stories. And then she said, I have always been concerned for Mark's safety and for what he is exposed to. Sadly, none of this is surprising to me.
That is a powder keg.
I
That
don't
is
know
a
what
powder keg to
what
say
he's
that.
exposed to. Just what does that mean? And
but that none of this surprises me is a stunning statement.
Yeah.
And she may end up talking to prosecutors.
She certainly made it. I mean, if you're the prosecutors, you want to know what she's referring to.
Especially if there's a plea bargain.
Right.
Yeah. Mark Sanchez did not apologize to the old guy that he stabbed.
Well,
That's what they said.
I got to say, he can't.
Right.
He cannot do that right now. His lawyer would be sued for malpractice if he did that.
Mark is not getting out of this. He was just the attacker. Blaming drugs is not going to impress the judge.
Well, we don't know what it was.
We don't know.
He was clearly under the influence of something. I mean, we know that. Clearly.
Yeah. He needs substance abuse help.
Well, I got to say, that's what lawyers often do, is they will enroll him. My guess is, I'm just going to take a guess, I have no knowledge of this, is that Mark is going to enter a rehab program very soon, once he's well enough.
Right.
That's the drill. That's the drill to show, hey, I want to get better.
Drugs and
okay.
booze are just excuses. We all have choices, and he chose wrong.
Yeah.
It's
a powerful statement.
You look like you're ready to move on.
Okay,
Ready?
we're going to do Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry.
Giddy about this one.
Yeah, I love this story.
Strange tip. Just want to remind.
I can't talk right now at work.
We should move then. So, how was New Orleans?
It was really fun. I fell off my bike.
Oh.
I did a bike ride, and look,
Charlie.
my whole side right here is
Okay.
black and blue.
Okay.
Oh, it was so painful. I've never felt older. Everyone was calling me Joe Biden.
God.
Okay,
Babcock. Babcock. You are the worst. Okay.
It was not that funny. Doesn't Babcock give off Kyle and Eric Menendez in court vibes today? Look at his shirt. Stand up, Babs.
Charles
That's
and I,
right.
Charles
Let me see
and
your
I
shirt.
are leaving early today.
Why?
We're not
Who
gonna.
approved that?
We're not gonna say what it is.
Oh.
But we're shooting a show.
What?
This guy cannot keep his like. Everything has to be just a little.
No, that's a tease.
Can you give us a hint of what the show is?
Nope.
Scripted or unscripted?
It's not season 1. We'll say that.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll talk to you later, Anakin.
Anakin.
I say nothing.
I'm worried for my safety on this.
I'm a little. I'll tell you a very funny conversation I had this weekend about that. I was a little confused on that first segment where.
Which camera?
Yeah.
Corey has us, and then Rob's going to the 3-shot.
So Rob was the 3-shot, and the single was on.
And also, this camera is not as wide. So what happened when I went to the 3 there, and you kind of lingered here a little bit, Harvey, you were just cut off. So if you guys can get a little bit closer to the people that you're talking to, especially Babcock. Here, everything else should be fine. But that doesn't go as wide as those.
Doesn't go as
But Corey's our shot when you're on the 3.
Right, and he was saying just to get the 3,
Yeah, we have to move in.
on that
Yeah,
camera. We
yeah.
got to.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Okay, doubters, you got to eat some crow on this one. If you didn't think that Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau were actually a couple,
we told you they were.
We told you. We showed you the photos when they were in Montreal back in June or in July. It was very clear to us. And remember, we spoke to the restaurant owner where they had dinner. It was clear it was a relationship.
Talked to the restaurant owner. They were at a park together. They walked to the hotel together. They were kind of walking close to each other when they were going down that hallway.
So if that wasn't enough for you, how about a weekend on a yacht?
How about a hand of butt?
And a handful of butt.
Their relationship is undeniable because they were photographed in Santa Barbara, off the coast of Santa Barbara, on a yacht, which I thought was kind of interesting because usually celebs are out in like Sardinia, but they were off the coast of
Wow, you yacht shaming? You're like, wow, your yacht's nice, but it's not in Sardinia.
I was surprised, but it seemed to be a beautiful sight. They were loving up on each other,
back to the picture.
kissing.
Yeah.
He was grabbing a bunch of her booty. Apparently they did some whale watching, which, okay, now I get. Like, that's great out there for sure. But yeah, it's been several months. We haven't really seen them together since we basically broke the first video of them together.
But what's interesting
they're clearly still together.
even though we haven't seen them together, it's very clear from the affection there that
the
they have been in
relationship
touch.
has developed.
It's so funny because when we got the original pictures, we contacted people connected to both of them, and they were saying, "Oh no, it was a business dinner. There was nothing romantic." And it's like, guys, who are we going to believe?
It's very clear, right?
You are lying eyes, and sure enough, and now, I mean, they're not hiding anything.
Can we discuss though? Charlie, you are our fashion expert. Clearly, it's not us.
Oh, and my pumpkin
Clearly it's not
shirt
us.
too.
No, I wasn't referring to you. Why is he wearing jeans with his shirt off on the yacht?
I mean, he's Canadian, right? Like, that was his whole thing. He was like the
What does
prime
that have to
minister.
do with
Well,
anything?
aren't they known for the Canadian tuxedo, the jean on jean?
No, I have a
They love jean out there.
I have a theory. I think I know the answer.
What?
Because they were doing this on Saturday, and in the morning, it was overcast.
Yes.
No, because the photos are not from. When was it?
September. Oh, yes. These are old, from the end of September.
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't have a theory.
No, it was still overcast during that
The point
time.
is, it's fine. Take your shirt off, but you should be wearing shorts if you're gonna have the shirt. But if you're gonna wear jeans, keep your shirt on.
I'm just amazed.
She's in a
because
swimsuit.
He knows that there are cameras around there. I mean, that's not like it's a big secret.
It's in California.
Yeah, and just that he was comfortable enough to do that. They've been together a while.
Yes.
They've been together a while. I wonder what Orlando thinks of this.
Ooh.
I think he's probably.
I think he's
fine.
okay.
Ivor here from Toronto, Canada. I am so excited to see finally, after all the rumors, everything else, that Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau have made this public. We saw the kind of private pictures with the dinners and all those kind of things going on. And now we're in a place where they look like they're very much in love. Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry only broke up recently, as well as Justin Trudeau and his wife separating back in 2022. So it seems like a new chapter for both of them. And as a Canadian, this is a proud Canadian moment. Happy Thanksgiving.
By the way,
Wait, is today Canadian Thanksgiving?
It is.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
It is.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
By the way, do you remember we got video of him at one of her concerts in Montreal?
A couple of days after that. Yeah.
Right. So that's how celebrities shoot their shot to get other celebrities now. Travis
They're all taking the
Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
So you have two. I mean, usually you got to have three to make it a thing.
Yeah, but they're two big ones. So it counts. Okay.
Stop ragging on Orlando Bloom. He's doing just fine.
I don't know.
Even if
Do you think- I don't think so.
Even if he isn't right now, Orlando Bloom is going to be.
He's going to be fine, but you don't think Orlando Bloom's winces a little bit when he sees that?
Just stings a little
that much?
bit the first.
Come on.
Yeah, when you're moving on,
Well,
the first
also,
person
it's
they're
the
with
former
is-
Prime Minister of Canada.
Oh, I don't think that matters.
What do you think? What do you think he winces at?
Just that
exactly.
that's
Everybody
the
reaches out their
mother of
ex
his
moving
kid. They were together a long time. They were engaged. And she's clearly now moving on.
Or moved on.
Moved on.
She gone.
She gone.
And love that quick after a divorce. I don't know about all that.
Remember, there wasn't a divorce.
Where was...
They weren't married.
Yeah, they weren't married. Where was... where are we putting the Israeli...
So what was their explanation for...
Baker?
Huh?
Okay, what are we doing in C? Okay.
They were just sitting on these like, oh shit, we forgot to...
Oh, today's Columbus Day? Are the banks closed today?
Courtney.
Yeah, there are some people that aren't at work today, Harvey.
Nobody's taking Columbus Day off.
I know. I'm just seeing what I can slide in, get away
Columbus
with.
Day used to be a big thing. It's not.
It's actually Indigenous Peoples Day today.
Yeah, no, because there was.
We know.
Complicated.
You want to get into this?
No. No.
It still is in New York. I was talking to my
We're going to Ryan
nephews
Parker's desk
last
next.
night, and they were like, "Oh yeah,
Ryan,
we had
one
this off,"
behind
and
you.
I was like, "What are you off for?" And they're like, "Columbus Day." Like,
Do they get school off?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's off today. Neighbors are off. Everyone's just hanging out.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Are we about to do Taylor Swift?
No, everyone else in California.
How would you have celebrated?
We are.
That's not true.
Me?
Yeah, what would you have
Everyone
done?
in California. Yeah, what were you gonna do?
I would be out on the ocean. Columbus set sail. I would go sailing. That was a good answer.
This will be Courtney on
You
Taylor
actually
at
believe
Ryan,
that.
Where am
at
I
Ryan
going?
Parker's desk.
You'd be out in the ocean drinking.
No.
Exactly. She'd be drinking an
No.
American something.
10:30.
Hang on.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Oh, look at Ryan with his headset.
Oh, they love that.
Look at you, a proud daughter.
I tried.
That was cute.
Can
Are you feeling better?
Daniela, can you put my mic down for a second?
Oh.
Okay,
for the
so I have a question
Yeah, I was
that I
out
need
like
your
3 days.
opinion on.
2 days, and then Friday.
I love swimming in the rain, and
Like a
tomorrow it's going to rain like crazy in LA. There are people who tell me you shouldn't swim in the rain because the bacteria goes into the pool and you get sick.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I know that's the case in the ocean, but that's different. If you're swimming in a pool, do you believe it's unsafe to swim in the rain? You know, not because of lightning, but because of bacteria. Because I got to make a decision on whether I do this tomorrow or not.
It is not safe to swim in an outdoor pool during a thunderstorm due to
I'm
the
not
risk
talking
of
about
lightning
thunderstorm. I get it.
Okay, rain.
Just rain.
To the risk of lightning strikes.
No.
While light rain is generally okay, there are still risks such as slipping on wet surfaces and potential hypothermia.
No. I'm talking about the bacteria thing. I'm talking about the bacteria thing because I got to make a decision.
You'll survive.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
The chlorine will kill the bacteria.
Swimming in an outdoor pool during or after a rain can be risky due to increased bacteria, viruses, and
that's what
other
people
contaminants
say.
washed in.
Oh, well, someone said
by
the rain
storm
might
runoff.
dilute the chlorine.
Gen Z says that, right? Right. Oh,
It's actually the CDC that says that, but we'll stick with Gen Z.
I love swimming in the rain. Oh, it's just so great.
They say, how can you enjoy it when it's raining and it's just pelting on you?
I love.
What'd you
love
get
it.
up to this weekend?
Huh?
What'd you get up to this weekend?
It was not a great weekend.
You gotta watch Monsters. Everyone should watch Monsters.
It's not good.
It's so good.
No, I was told not to
it's
watch it
not
because it's so
good.
gory.
You know, it's not that gory.
Do you know what I watched?
Casey?
What?
Do you know what I watched that was amazing?
Victoria Beckham.
No.
Task.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, Monsters?
No, it's
Oh, the other one that just came out on Netflix.
Bellinger.
Yeah.
Who's a great director. He did it. It's a 3-parter, and there's this woman, graduated law school, started working for this guy. Her very first job, the guy said, I need you to go to the jail and interview this guy who was just arrested. It was Jeffrey Dahmer. She has 32 hours of tape, of audio.
With Jeffrey Dahmer?
With Jeffrey Dahmer. And this is a lot of him explaining, because he remembers everything.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
I'll watch it. I saw that. I just didn't watch.
Really
Yeah.
good. No,
No.
it's not Ed Gein. It's Dahmer.
But Monsters was good.
No, it was not. Me and Casey were talking about how bad it was.
It's not.
Oh my God, I loved it.
Monsters. No.
It made me end up watching The Silence of the Lambs,
really, really good.
Psycho,
And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I watched all three. I watched all
And they
three
were
for the
probably
first
better
time.
than that show. That show was not good.
I loved
Look
it.
at Casey's talking to you
Oh,
about
it's
how
so.
bad it
This
was.
thing is so good.
I'll watch it. I watched Silence of the Lambs for the first time. I watched.
Oh, for the first time?
Yeah,
Really?
because I watched Monsters, so I
Damn.
wanted to see what all these movies were about.
Okay.
You watched
Norman
Monster
Bates?
Ed Gein.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was like,
Did you watch
Silence
Bates
of the
Motel?
Lambs is really like hard to watch.
no, it was
Ed
it
Gein
was
is-
disturbing.
No, it's not
Is
good.
it
Me and Casey
disturb-
both agreed.
It's so
terrible.
disturbing.
It's
I
not
loved
good
it.
compared
you
to
that-
the other ones.
You know what I think? Ryan Murphy.
Like in
Did too
Wisconsin,
much
Ed
per
Gein
usual.
is
I don't know how he can make everything gay.
legendary, obviously,
It's like
for the evil.
Overly, like
but
overly.
the
bad.
town
Not good.
where
was like,
he
wow.
Which is like
did
your
all
brother.
this, like when you go to that town,
Well, no, it was just like 'cause I was like,
they
there's no way he can make this
completely
one
frown
gay.
upon anyone asking
And
about
it's like
it.
such a
They
true.
don't like to be. It's not like they're not leaning into it. Like, oh yeah, this is where Ed Gein. If you ask about it, people get pissed off.
Like Austria and Hitler.
Yes, very much like that.
I went to Austria once, like a long time ago, and I was taking one of those bus tours. This is a long time ago. And this woman's talking about the Sound of Music was done here, and this and this and this. And I'm like, the person I was with said, don't do anything. And I said, I got to. And I raised my hand and I said, what about Hitler?
You have to. You're always that guy. They asked you nicely. You said, please don't, please don't. You're like, nope, I got to do it.
She wasn't happy.
But Ed
She said,
Gein,
you have to go on another tour for that.
when
She did. She did.
They do offer those tours, the back alley. You gotta. When Ed Gein was alive and was in prison, students would go like on a field trip to go, like meet Ed Gein. Not a meet and greet, but to
Go to
I
the
don't know if it's like a scared straight thing or what.
Oh
but
my God.
There were school field trips to go see Ed Gein.
Jesus.
Okay, I can't believe that, but I've been told by.
Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna do.
So I can have you guys kind of where Jackson is right there. And then we'll go to Courtney.
Why don't we start here?
At the game, and
Okay, Jackson, just so you know, when they turn, I'm going to be totally wide and I'm panning over here, so you have to take a step back for me.
yeah. End of an era's behind the scenes.
Oh, God, it's gonna be so good.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
How does Taylor Swift do it? It's got a lot of balls she's juggling in the air at all times.
Football in one hand.
Football in one hand, and her incredible career in the other. First, the football. She was at the game Sunday night. This was the first time all season that we've seen her. Seen her, like she's not hiding in the suite.
Chiefs won.
But Chiefs won. She was there hosting, by the way, her I guess new bestie, Caitlin. See her over there?
Yep. So she has surfaced, but she surfaced in other ways too, because there are lots of opportunities to watch more of the Eras Tour behind the scenes.
More Eras? Is there actually more?
It's never going to end, folks.
Boy, there's a lot. Yes, she has a docuseries that is coming out. It's called End of an Era. And this is behind the scenes of the tour. Obviously, there was the film that was the tour, but this is behind the scenes.
Well, there are two, by the way.
Yeah, she has 2 projects coming out on Disney+.
Two.
Well,
yes.
here is the trailer that they just released.
The Eras Tour wasn't when all the pieces fell into place. This tour was just when every single one of us who had done so much work, pushing inch by inch, to where we all clicked together. We have broken every single record you can break with this tour. She's having the time of her life. The only thing left is to close the book.
Well, is the book really going to close? Because we thought it was
Yes.
closed.
Ever going to
We
close?
thought
It
that
is
book
going
was
to close.
closed.
It's going to close. And that's why she's releasing in December. We're going to close the chapter. We're going to close the year out, and this is what we're going to end it
Okay,
with.
so it's 2 things on Disney Plus.
Yes,
Hold on,
December 12th.
What's the 2? There's the docuseries.
Behind
The
the scenes.
docuseries, which is the 6 episodes,
Which
so
we
that's
just saw
all
the
behind the
trailer,
scenes. And then it's another concert.
It's the last one.
It's the last one because the very first concert movie that you saw, that was just the Eras Tour. This one has the Torture Poets department on it.
So wait a minute. So it's the same concert with added songs.
Yes, because she released a new album. Sense It. So you get to see
Dude.
that entire performance if you didn't get to see it. And let me tell you, it makes the concerts very, very different. So you are kind of seeing a new show.
So when the Eras Tour started,
But you didn't get to see it if you didn't go to the concert.
But it's
But
just
if you
new
went,
songs.
hold on. But if you went to the concert, you did see the Tortured Poets part.
And it was amazing. But
So why did they decide not to put the Tortured Poets part in the first?
So she hadn't done it yet.
she hadn't done it yet when it was the first movie
Get
was
with
released.
it. Get with it.
You have to film it and you have to produce it.
So
this is smart.
how much different is that from the original, the beginning of the tour? I mean, I know she has new songs.
Not that much, but people watch a movie again just for a 20-second new edition in
Dude.
Tombstone or whatever that movie is. What's that movie that they add the new stuff in? So you're going to watch this.
Tombstone.
I don't know.
Oh my
It was in the
God.
Big Bang Theory, but I know it's a thing.
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Philadelphia, and Taylor is always pouring her heart into all of her projects. So I'm really eager to see the behind the scenes of the Eras Tour, and her intentions behind everything will be so interesting to see and hear. I'm so excited.
But you know what they,
I will say the docuseries does seem interesting.
Do you know what the win is?
awesome.
You know what the
Concert
win,
thing
you know what the
seems
win
like
is for Disney Plus?
To try to get back all
Yeah,
the
a
people
lot of
who
people
left.
canceled
Yeah.
after Kimmel, and they're going to come back for this. So
you,
this- that's
you
what they're
will.
hoping.
You will come back. We even got Gail out, and she was like, "I'm so excited for this," but she was like, "Man, I wish it was on Paramount."
But
and I'm
all
like,
those
"Everyone
people,
wants this
you know,
Taylor."
you speak in herd mentality. That it's not like I'm going to do it; it's we're going to do it.
Yeah, we're a team. It's the Taylor squad.
Wow.
I really hate when you act this
It's not
delusional.
delusional.
Wow.
You start speaking
It's-
for
it's a
people. You start
way,
sounding
guys,
crazy.
Thank you for removing
I
the
do have a question.
Venmo
I do have a question.
request
Are the
because,
Swift-
because there was an
I want a
alert
poll.
that every time I go in, I
Are
go,
the
who's on my
Swifties
Venmo?
in a cult?
Yeah.
Are the
we'll
Swifties
drop the
in
poll.
a cult?
We'll drop the poll, but yes.
I want that. Well, I get you're saying it, but I want to know what they.
I know my audience, Harvey.
Cult is such a dirty word.
Well,
You don't
let's
think
find
they-
out.
Well-
Let's find out if they believe it.
We're in a group.
Are the Swifties in
We're
a cult?
a team.
We're in a group where we all think alike.
Yeah, where you guys
and we
all like-
move
We
alike.
all think alike. We
That
all have
trailer was
different
really
albums.
true.
No, don't walk away when you're getting.
Oh no. It's kind of funny.
You aimlessly follow your mom, and we don't.
Okay,
make fun of
Courtney,
you.
that's rude.
It's his mom.
That's
Let's
rude.
leave moms out of
And
this.
people call her mother.
Because I,
Jeez.
You don't. You moved out.
What's
When
let's
you,
leave moms
when you
out
go
of
back,
this.
send Matt Weiss.
Matt Weiss?
Yeah.
Was that C?
That was Charlie.
Jeez.
Hey,
Yeah, everyone's saying cult.
Anakin.
Cult.
He's over there.
do you want one?
You
of
guys
these?
can. We'll have him
Okay,
stay
do
over there. We'll have
chicken
Matt
and
Weiss
one
come sit at
salmon.
Charles's desk.
And we'll
Oh,
split it.
hold up.
You have
That's not
Matt
what
Weiss
was
coming up.
decided on.
Getting chicken. And
Instead
then I
of
want to
Brendan.
add. No,
Instead of
because it's
Brendan.
not enough. It's only 5 ounces.
Right here.
Okay, so you
On
get
this-
more
on that
chicken.
thing.
You can't
I
mix
did.
it up.
I'm
Then-
ordering 2 chickens.
And what else are you
And
ordering?
1 salmon.
No. Sorry.
I'm
He's just
allowed to
talking.
add.
Anakin, it's just
I
going to be
can't
Matt
believe
Weiss.
this.
As long as I've doubled the chicken.
You're circumventing
Bologna,
our
I- You can sit
at Charles's desk.
democratic
Or
voting.
That's not
Anakin's
true.
desk. You can sit at
I have
Anakin's
doubled-
desk.
I've doubled the chicken.
Wow.
But you've gotten a salmon, which
Double
is what
the
they did
chicken.
not vote. Are Swifties in a cult? What do you think they voted?
They said 78% yes. My guess.
65-35.
Just like the Trump vote.
God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. You look tired, Harvey.
Do I? I actually got
Actually,
sleep.
you seem well rested.
No,
but-
I got sleep. We got a.
I didn't get
we got
any.
a big day today. We could be shooting. We could be shooting late. It's a complicated couple of scenes.
You just can't keep your mouth shut.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Say this and don't spill the beans.
Fame got to his
Today.
head.
You know?
Like, I'm going to be on a show.
I mean, how many times have to hear about his
Okay.
time at Volcano and Sopranos.
That was pretty
I think
quick.
he's most proud of Sharknado.
And
No.
don't get him started on Sharknado.
I really struggled.
Or
with-
Jag.
Oh, right, and Jag, of course, right?
Struggled with sleep this weekend. I really
Pretty
struggled with
impressive
sleep.
altogether.
Just couldn't
It
get
really
to
is when
It
you
is.
think about it.
It is.
Volcano is one of the most played movies. It's amazing.
Yep.
You didn't say one of the best.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
played.
I
One of the most
definitely. No, I definitely didn't say one of the best.
It's great filler for an hour and 46 minutes.
That's great.
Look at this. There are certain animals, there are certain individuals that cannot tell you where it hurts. Like this pot-bellied pig. These surgeons are working overtime, putting their lives on hold to help the animals who can't tell you where it hurts.
Are those your lines? That was terrible.
That was from Volcano.
That was,
you got to see it.
That was terrible.
No,
Is that in
You got
Florida?
to
with
see
the
it Volcano.
backdrop.
Oh,
You
with the
didn't have-
backdrop, and I
you don't
had
have the soot on your
all
face.
over my
Yeah.
face, and I was flailing.
That's awful. Oh, actually, that seems pretty cool. Soot all over your face?
Oh, they said we need to take you to makeup, and the woman goes.
You're good. Get out of
No,
here.
she literally did that.
God. Oh, why do we have
The
this on me?
injured just keep on coming.
Oh no, that echoes in my brain.
Oh my God.
Wait till you see this one.
How are we
Can't
getting
wait.
into this?
Oh my
Kyle?
God.
And I'm jealous.
No, you should see. Okay, there's one line that's so sad
Sad?
for me.
Oh.
It's so sad.
What is it?
I'm not going to say because I'm going to give it away, but it's basically calling me ugly.
Oh, well, we do it. We do it
I
all
want
the
to see that
time.
movie.
No, but the way they do it.
It hurts more than the ones
It
in
hurts
here.
way more. It hurts way more because they're going for a laugh when I say it.
At what point in our filming did it become okay that we could start making fun of you? Do you remember like a
I
distinctive
think
turn?
early
Day
yeah,
2?
You think?
It was pretty early.
It took me some time to.
We certainly turned on each other very quickly.
We turned on each other like that.
I'm sorry, Kyle. What did you say? How are we getting into it?
What are we? Oh, we're doing Diane.
Yeah.
Are you ready? I'm not hearing him.
Are we ready? I ain't hearing shit.
What are you doing?
What? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm doing my job.
No, you're
Filming.
like gyrating.
Gyrating?
You know what that means?
I don't want to go into it.
Well, then you don't know what it means.
Isn't it like this?
Oh.
You know?
No. Jesus.
What's gyrating?
You're moving the camera like this.
I'm moving the camera back. We got Madison laughing at me, dude. Okay, leave me alone.
You trying to get into the gyrate?
Go get more.
Are we
get more
ready?
dirt on your face.
Are we ready? Okay. All right. Here we go. You like these shoes?
How should I stand? Or
No, I think that.
I
Actually,
love these
what
shoes.
are those, man?
I love these shoes, sir.
What are those?
You don't like these shoes?
What are those?
No?
I have nothing else to say to you.
Tawanda, are these your glasses that someone's going to sit on? Cool. All right.
Okay.
Well, that's why I told you.
No one sits in that chair.
Okay, cool. You can.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. The one I threw away? Oh.
There it is.
Photo.
Okay, let's go.
You know, it's funny how there's someone, when someone's voice is so distinctive and you read their quote, you actually hear it. Like
Al
when I read a
Pacino.
Woody Allen quote,
Oh, Woody.
it's very hard to not speak it that way.
Oh, speak it that way. Here we go.
No, because, no, I'm not doing it.
Oh, no quote?
For Woody Alleners. No.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. Hollywood continues to mourn an absolute legend who we lost over the weekend. Diane Keaton died at the age of 79, suddenly Saturday morning.
Well, we don't know exactly what happened. They still haven't announced it. What I heard was that there was something that happened before the day she passed, but it was shortly before she actually passed. So we don't know what that is, how to connect those dots.
What we do know that the call that went out to first responders was for a person down.
Right.
Early Saturday morning, as that's all we know about the circumstances at this point. But what we all know about her career is what people have been really latching onto for the last couple of days, just thinking about this amazing career, the people she worked with, the films she made, her relationships. This morning...
She never married, by the way.
Never married. In fact... She has two kids. Yep.
Duke and Dexter.
Duke and Dexter, who are in their
20s? They're in their 20s.
Yes, late 20s. But Woody Allen, you talk about the fact that she never married, because that was reportedly at the time when they broke up in, I think, like 1980 or 90. Why they broke up, because they'd been dating for a long time, but Woody apparently did not want to get married. And he reacted to her death this morning with this statement saying, "Unlike anyone the planet has experienced or is unlikely to ever see again, her face and laugh illuminated any space she entered. The upshot is that she was so charming, so beautiful, so magical that I questioned my sanity. I thought, could I be in love so quickly?"
I want to stop because I talked to somebody yesterday who met her once at a party and said just that. She said, "I couldn't believe when I talked to her how funny and charming and gracious and nice she was." And she was saying it left such a huge impression that her death devastated her. Because she said, I felt...
Even though she didn't...
One time.
Yeah, just met her that one time, but you...
Yeah.
I think it would be hard to find someone who's had a bad word about her. I mean, she was known as one of Hollywood's just like most favorite people. You could see the outpouring of tributes from all the stars that have worked with her, all positive things. Everybody that I know who's come in contact with her has a quirky or fun experience with her.
And Annie Hall was such a transformative movie, especially for women in this country. I mean, it had, I mean, of all the movies I can think of, you know, in terms of just having that kind of huge impact, Annie Hall is right there.
Well, feminism with fashion, her fashion was like, that changed the game.
It really did. It really did. And by the way, the other thing that she was an incredible architect / designer. I saw a house, because I used to go to these open houses just to look. And I did. No, I did.
He's one of you definitely strike me as one of those people.
I went to a million of them.
Let's just go check out some
opens up the medication cabinet.
I would do it every Sunday, and they all blurred together. I went to Diane Keaton's house 35 years ago, a house that she put up for sale in Beverly Hills, and it was magnificent. I think of that house to this day. It was this Spanish hacienda type house that was remarkably beautiful, and she just had that neck. She was incredible. Yeah. Incredible.
She was absolutely great. And her resume, I mean, speaks for itself.
You know, what you were saying, what your friend experienced in meeting her, what Woody Allen said, what everyone says, makes you feel like she was kind of playing herself.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of herself in her characters, because that's what I walked away from every movie I ever saw her in thinking was like, God, she's just delightful.
I read this great quote that she said that every gay man wants her as their mother. And she said, and I'm happy to do it. She's just like that warm, fun, amazing character. And I met her once and she was amazing. I'm sad. This hit me.
Yeah.
This hit me like
everybody.
Hi, my name is Alondra. I'm from Austin, Texas, and Hollywood loses a true original. Her touch, charm, touch millions of people, different generations. She will be missed, and I'm just sending prayers to her family and to her close ones, and thanking her so much for what she did for Hollywood.
As people say, a life well lived.
Yes.
She was really great.
Can I tell the stream about my Diane?
Yes.
my Diane Keaton dream that I had this weekend because I was watching so many remembrances, people posting about her and people posting clips late Saturday night, and then I fell asleep, and I had this ridiculous dream where it was.
Keep going.
Well, it was people. It was not like that.
Okay.
No, but everyone was giving speeches. I was at some sort of memorial tour, and people were giving speeches, and Barack Obama got up and he made a speech, and it was a wonderful speech, and he said all the right things about her, and then he ended it with this like stupid anecdote about his kids that had nothing really to do with Diane Keaton, and I turned to someone, I was like, well, he really blew it at the end of that. I mean, and I was walking around the party talking to everyone about how un-Obama it was to just completely ruin the speech. And I talked to enough people, and then suddenly I walked around, and Diane Keaton was there. I know it makes no sense, it's at her own memorial, but Diane Keaton was there, and she's like, so tell me what he said. And I'm telling her about Obama's speech about her memorial, and she goes, you're right.
Are you doing
really
gummies?
Yeah, seriously. I love that your dreams are TMZ stories.
Yeah.
Like, that would be a great headline.
Oh, yeah,
I was
that's
just
terrible.
Like, I was whispering, and I was like, God, Obama really screwed that speech up. And,
oh, my God.
And then she popped up, and I remember waking up going like, that was so cool. I got to talk to Diane Keaton. I was like.
One of my favorite things was during COVID when she was emptying her closet and going to the Salvation Army and literally throwing bags into the donation bins. Oh, that, she just.
People are asking what she's being buried in.
That's actually a really good question. I don't know, but that's a great question.
Oh.
Is she going to be? We don't even know. Maybe she's being cremated.
Yeah, that's true. That's, well, her Annie Hall outfit should go in the Smithsonian.
Gotta be. Well, yes. But there was more than one outfit.
Yeah.
That should go in the Smithsonian. I bet it's.
I would imagine there is some. I bet
something
there is
at the Motion Picture Museum or something.
People want to know what gummies you take.
Yeah. Oh God.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
She was.
Should have known.
Duh.
I should have known.
Charles is doing gummies.
What? No. What are you getting at? No.
Because they were guessing dumbass dream. You had to be doing gummies.
No. No.
What's D2?
You're speeding through it today.
Okay. I have a friend who went to the Chappell Roan concert.
Okay.
Where to start? I mean,
there you go.
Everybody is so triggered at this thing, and it's like raw nerves. What did they say? Oh, that people were showing up at 3:30 for an 8:30 concert, and people are sitting there complaining about everything. It's her audience. My friend said she was great. They said the warm-up act sucked. But he was saying, God, what was he saying about the crowd? He said it was just weird crowd.
Careful. Audio.
No, it was just a lot of triggering.
So Woody Allen wrote an essay for, what was it? Right. Ready? Woody Allen wrote an essay for the Free Press. Woody Allen wrote an essay for the Free Press about Diane Keaton.
Stay nimble. Stay active.
Sounding story.
Donald Trump does not sleep on airplanes.
Even Air Force One?
What was that?
On Air Force One.
What was that?
Because I'm looking at he's heading toward Air Force One right now. And what I'm told, apparently, like, he wakes everybody up. That it's a nightmare because you can't sleep in the plane because he's constantly talking and, hey, get so-and-so and get so-and-so. So nobody can sleep on the plane. He doesn't sleep. He tweets in the middle of the night. He
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't think
sleep.
you do in that position.
What the hell's her name? McLaughlin?
Oh, people are talking about McDonald's and hash browns. People
Come
are
on,
saying
talk
it's the
to us,
worst concert
guys.
they've ever heard.
What?
Hash browns.
The Chappell Roan concert was the worst concert they've ever heard.
No, but I heard somebody, the person I talked to said she was great. They did not like the warm-up act.
Well, that's what, you're not supposed to love the warm-up act.
I've been to a lot of concerts where I loved the warm-up act.
I went to the Chris Brown concert and I missed the 2 warm-up acts, so I bought another nosebleed seat for the next day just so
really
I could
nice
see
of you.
Summer
Thank
Walker
you.
and Bryson Tiller.
And?
Awesome.
Great, phenomenal. I had spent so much on the night before the night did the.
Why did you? If you spent so much, why did you miss it?
Why did you miss it?
Because I didn't think that. I thought only old people
I know
concerts
why.
start late. CPT.
Wow.
You know what that is. Yeah, I thought, yeah.
She said it. I didn't say it.
You
She
said, I
said
know
it.
why.
She
And then
did.
you said, yeah.
Well, I was right.
By the way, you still have the freaking. By the way, you still have the salt on your face.
No, I don't. I didn't put salt on last night.
There's right there.
I see it right there.
I didn't put salt on last
There
night.
you go. There it is. And it's like
Get
buried in
away
your
from
skin.
me.
It's like buried in your skin.
Don't ever do that.
Get away from me.
Don't ever do that. Like, don't ever do that, Jackson.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
That was a
Show him the
moment.
salt.
That was hilarious.
You should see what Rob just did to me.
Unhand me. Sucker.
Fuck, man.
Suckered you.
Hey, hold on, I gotta hear this
You got
again.
suckered by
you
white
do that
chocolate.
again.
Oh my gosh. Come on,
Get
white
away from
chocolate.
me.
Come on, white
Well, don't
chocolate.
point the finger at the lens.
I know.
All right, you got Eric next for Chappell Roan.
Do I really have salt?
Yes.
But I didn't put it
Your
on
stupid
last night.
Vaseline
I didn't put it
table
on.
salt.
I didn't
scrub.
do it last night. God, how can that be?
I am gonna be over here.
Okay. I can hear the.
Okay.
On this side? All right.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, we're over here. Forget which camera we're looking at.
Like you like each other.
Sot from Chappell Roan. Got it. All right.
Okay.
Well, Chappell Roan packed the Rose Bowl. If you have anytime, if you're an older person, you're like, I've heard this name and I don't know if what they sing. First of all, the song is Pink Pony Club. You've definitely heard it. And if you have any question about how popular she is, only the upper echelon of artists can pack out the Rose Bowl.
Very few. What is it, 90,000?
Yeah, and
Something like
she sold it out and put on an incredible show by all accounts. Although there are some people who probably did not enjoy it, and that would be ICE agents and probably President Trump, because this was the message that she delivered on the immigration policy of the administration right in the middle of the show.
The city has taken care of me, and it's only my duty to take care of it back. So I just want to thank you, and I don't know, ICE forever.
Seemed to come out of absolutely nowhere.
Well,
She was
can I
just
tell
sort
you?
of thinking,
I know
she was talking about LA.
Well, no, but I
Yeah.
know somebody who went there and said it didn't feel like she had like a script. She was just kind of talking.
Like it just came to her.
Yeah,
She's
just
like, oh,
literally.
by the way, blank ICE.
Stream of consciousness.
Yes.
That's the way, at least my friend heard that.
Yeah, I could see that. It was just something on her mind, like it is on the minds of a lot of people. By the way, as you'd imagine, the Department of Homeland Security had a response to that. The Deputy Secretary Tricia McLaughlin told us, Pink Pony Club is good. Pedophiles are bad. That's who we're getting off of our streets. Get a grip.
So I think the fact that they said Pink Pony Club is good is shocking. No, I think it's shocking.
I know. But this is also
because this is
Tricia
what you always
McLaughlin's
say.
job now. Because remember last week Zach Bryan said the same thing, and she goes, "Stick to Pink Skies." So Pink songs she loves.
Yeah,
Tricia
Pink
McLaughlin's
songs
a big
she's
fan of Pink Skies, Pink Pony Club. She kind of stepped in it though with her response with the get a grip thing, because then when she says, "Pedophiles are bad. We're getting them off the streets." Pedophiles are bad. Release the Epstein files. That's giving all this ammunition to the other side.
That
Why would you
actually
even?
is true.
Yes.
Boy, that, you know what?
Why would you
You're only
even?
getting
I didn't
some
even
of them
think of
off
that.
the streets.
Yeah.
By the way, that lends credence to what you always say, that you should acknowledge when someone has a good point, right? This is what you were saying about Trump.
Right.
And right, well, Tricia McLaughlin is acknowledging that Pink Pony Club is a good song.
There are a
Can't
lot
get
of
around
artists
it.
people don't like, but you can like their songs. Even if you don't want to listen to them or support them, a good song's a good song.
Except usually it's low ratings, low IQ. There's not a lot of good that comes out of sentences like that.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, this is Alex Plank from the slums of Beverly Hills. First of all, I agree with
Oh my
Chappell.
God, the 500 block?
Yeah, I think it's insane that ICE is releasing a statement in response to something like a 27-year-old singer from Missouri said in between songs off the cuff at a concert in LA, you know, because we're like a city that welcomes immigrants. And I am glad that she said it. But I do find it odd that this,
you got to remember. You got to remember that Chappell is not your average 27-year-old. She's a 27-year-old who had an audience of 90,000 people.
Right.
So that's why they're responding.
Exactly. So what do you guys think of that when they say fuck ICE? Because the argument against saying that is that
It makes it more dangerous for you're increasing.
And I feel that on a level, but on another level, when you see these agents, slamming people to the ground and, hog-tying reporters and all the shit they're doing, it's not like just doing my job.
That's all we have left of this?
Well, we've had this argument before, right? Because what people mean when they say fuck ICE is not necessarily individual agents, although in some cases.
But it fuels the animosity on the street.
What they're trying to say is they disagree with the administration's policy on immigration.
And that's where I'm having a problem, because some of these guys are acting like goons. That's where I have a problem.
Acting like what?
Goons.
Goons.
Where
some of the agents.
Some of the agents.
Yeah.
I mean, so, it's not like, you're talking just about ICE policy. Some of the ways that some of them are carrying this out are just really like unnecessarily violent.
Next time she should ask for the Epstein files, since they're paying so much attention to what she has to say.
Then the administration would say nothing.
Right.
Then they'd say nothing.
I don't support ICE. They remind me of Gestapo. Some Americans who were tracked and didn't know went to Mexico and got abducted due to mistaken identity and tortured and some killed. Who cares the way they treat people throwing tear gas out of a moving car in front of an elementary school?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There's
it's like
something, and some of it is
different.
so over the top. It feels like it's being done just for.
Oh, some of it is.
But it's only but it's not exactly. It's not being done because it's absolutely necessary.
No.
It's being done to.
I mean, we saw it across the street.
Yeah.
We saw it across
at
our
Janet
street.
Saw it
yeah.
Firsthand.
Yeah. What are we doing in E?
They've been feeding me. They've been feeding me.
Okay.
Okay.
And what are the points we got to hit?
Oh, great! Harvey's a policing expert. People are saying, "Oh, you're such a police expert."
I've actually
Harvey.
covered the police as a local reporter in LA for many, many years.
Yeah, what do you have to say to that, Gabe?
Someone in the chat said, this has nothing to do with anything that you were talking about, but it stood
Great.
out in my head, that you would be great on Dancing with the Stars.
They asked me.
They've asked.
And the answer is no.
I don't know why people think.
What are the points?
The coin.
And by the way, they wouldn't. Now they're just going Gen Z, so that's out of the
Yeah, you're a little old.
What are the points for After Dark?
Oh.
Kaya?
It's
I mean, it's.
the TMZ After Dark tour fueled by Monster.
Huh?
And then we just talked about what happened on the tour.
You're fine.
Yeah, he's gonna, when he gets that close
Monster.
at
And it was Eric.
Bellinger.
Eric Bellinger.
Okay,
Before
here we go.
do that, let's do a headline really quickly so they have time to vote.
right,
Okay.
You all right?
Cameron,
Yeah.
you ready?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to Cameron.
I'm going to Cameron.
All right.
Okay, what do you got?
I'm just gonna let you know this is probably not gonna top the two big ones we had last
Yeah,
week.
no, you were
It's hard
on
to.
a-
It's hard.
you
It's
were
gonna be
on
kind
a
of
roll
hard.
last
It's gonna be kind of hard to top those. But anyway, there's a pumpkin patch over in the UK who.
Okay, it already sucks.
Yep, pumpkin patch. We're out.
You had a thermos up somebody's butt last Friday.
And a nutsack being cut.
And the nutsack being cut. And now you're at a pumpkin patch.
Well, we're in October. We should do something
doesn't, like,
Halloween.
it helps when I just verbally, because half of these names changed today.
No, it's.
Like it says, Jason, we're going to dance.
We're not going to do that one.
Yeah.
But go on.
Don't do that one.
Go on.
Anyway, so they put out a vote to the public, as they do every year. They want to have like, what kind of a mural do you guys want to see in our pumpkin patch? And over a third of the people in this area, because it's in the UK, voted to have Ozzy Osbourne's face on the pumpkin patch mural. And so this is what it ended up looking like. These are 10,000 pumpkins
So
to
it's
make
Ozzy
Ozzy Osbourne and some bats around him.
Oh, I love it.
Those are 10,000 pumpkins?
10,000 pumpkins.
Where was this?
Well, let me get the exact city. It's in the UK. It's in Sunnyfields Farm in Hampshire, UK.
Okay, you cannot say UK goes batshit crazy for Halloween.
You cannot say that.
No, because I just said that.
Well, you did that on purpose.
Okay.
It's headline time, Charlie.
They're staying there. We got Derek.
I know.
Oh.
You don't need to swear so much. Goes
Okay.
bad would be enough.
Batshit crazy works for me. Okay.
Just couldn't.
Okay. Camera two's
So
down.
blue these days.
What?
However you're working so blue.
Camera two's down.
Batter swap, batter swap.
Oh.
Bat swap. What?
Oh, I know you're probably getting tired of it, but you ruined my bit with Tawanda. I was purposely not answering the question.
Just couldn't get a second this week. Could not do it.
You're doing that before this.
Okay, here we go.
I said he ruined my bit with
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. By the way, best headline wins. We'll put it on the website and on social, and you win a TMZ t-shirt.
Nice.
Here we go. 3 minutes for both. Got it.
Well, we are now finding out a little bit of the deposition that went down in the battle between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. We know that they both sat for depositions and scores of other people connected to this case. And we got...
But not Taylor Swift.
And not Taylor Swift. She seemed to dodge that one successfully. But we are getting some transcripts from those depositions that occurred last month. And Justin's former agent said something interesting when asked about extortion, because remember, one of the allegations that Justin made is that he felt like he had to do things Blake's way or else.
But the or else is what's interesting.
Right.
That's right. His agent, Danny Greenberg,
former agent now,
former
right?
agent of Justin Baldoni, we got a portion of his deposition transcript where he described sending an email or text message, some sort of written communication where he described what Blake Lively was doing to extortion. And he was referencing what the studio, Sony, Wayfair, and Justin were having to deal with. He likened it to extortion.
But what's the extortion? What is the or else?
Her behavior trying to shake down
right,
what
but what
she would
is
do
the
with the
or
movie.
else? Do it my way or else
because she was saying to Sony that it's got to make the movie the way I want it.
Correct.
So what's the or else?
Well, that was the or else. So the or else was Blake Lively was saying, I'm the star here, and if you don't go my way, bye-bye.
And
they were the or else is we'll fire you.
Fire him, or I mean, reportedly.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
what is the or
that's
else?
what I believe. It's not in the transcript, but that's what I believe is implied by this deposition transcript.
Well,
the excerpt we have doesn't say that.
Remember, she made a cut of the movie after seeing his cut, and I believe they went with her cut.
They went with her cut.
They went with her cut.
They did go with
exactly.
her cut.
So that it was effective.
So
the extortion effort was effective in some sense.
His agency, his talent agency, dropped him after she filed the lawsuit. Was he in that law? Is he in that agency?
Danny Greenberg, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to it
reason I'm
offhand.
saying
I don't
it is,
know.
if he's saying my client was extorted, why did they drop him?
Well, probably
Well, yeah, I think because he became kind of radioactive.
No, because top dogs win.
That's right. That's right. And I think you're right. Look,
Why am I prompting him? I mean,
I'm trying to
time I've been prompting him.
I feel like you do have your arm up my back and sort of treating me like Topo Gigio or something.
Oh, I love Topo Gigio.
I did want to point out
this is Anthony, aka Rari, here out of Miami, Florida, and honestly, this trial is wearing me out. Using the word extortion is pretty serious, and with all the back and forth, I don't know what to think. And it also raises serious questions about ethics and loyalty in these Hollywood circles.
Yeah, the loyalty is what I was getting at with the agency. The big thing is this case going to settle or go to trial? Can you believe him?
I know.
What's the extortion? Well,
I did. I wanted to stick to the.
Well, just say I don't know.
I tried to. I was like, it was not laid out in the transcript.
Everyone,
you said that
didn't want to say I don't know.
Just say I don't know. You just didn't want to say. No, you finally did.
Thought I.
We're gonna take a while on headlines because that's all anyone is putting in chat. Nothing about this.
Headlines?
It's all just
Oh,
headlines.
good. We want to
From
hear
top
them.
to bottom. It's
Any good
all
ones?
headlines.
Any good ones? Any good
I
ones?
think so.
Sorry,
I think so.
people-
I think so.
I apologize.
Oh, they like mine?
You probably have
You
some.
think it's because of the Halloween?
Probably have some people stealing stuff.
I don't know, man.
Okay, come on. What do you got?
Okay.
What do you got?
I'm pulling them up. You know, some of these have to be sent to me. You know.
Of course. As soon as
People
we read
just
these
love
headlines, we'll have you
Halloween
pop in.
shit. If it's
And
Halloween, they're
people
in.
do love Halloween.
Well, I guess.
I got to come up with a costume. Ugh. There's nothing I like.
I don't know.
Oh well, I can't even get into my slide because this is a brand new phone. So I'll read them out.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, you got a
Here
brand
we
new
go.
phone, huh?
I did. I got a brand new phone.
Way to go, fancy.
Huh?
I said, way to go, fancy.
Well, it was given to me.
Wow.
By someone who
Even
shall
better.
not be named.
Sugar mama. Probably a sugar mama.
Headline: Aussie Sugar Mama.
Yeah.
I mean,
That just made him smile. He's like,
I
well,
mean,
I wouldn't mind.
Headline: UK goes batshit crazy.
Sorry, that was mine.
Headline: Batbiter goes pumpkin picker.
What was
Headliner:
it?
Batbiter goes pumpkin picker. Headliner: The Godfather of Darkness still alive in hometown of UK. Headline: UK goes back. Okay, stop with those. Headline: Oh my God, King of Darkness is the face of a UK pumpkin patch. Gourd is in G. You get it.
No, we get it.
Okay.
It's not
Headline:
bad. All right, I like
Pumpkin
that, oh my
patch gets
gourd.
paranoid with Aussie rock tribute. Aussie is laying in a pumpkin patch, shouting at the moon. Pumpkin spice Aussie, 2 bat pumps. Headline: Aussie bringing back Thriller. Headline: Okay, these are kind of repeating. Nothing so far.
I like the Oh My Gourd so far.
I mean, that's probably the best.
After dark and give them a few more minutes.
Well, we want to see if there's a contender, then we'll move on. What
Headline:
else?
The Prince of Darkness goes pumpkin spice.
King of Darkness lights up for Halloween.
Headline: Pumpkin patch gets paranoid with Aussie rock tribute. That's The Godfather's still alive in hometown of UK. Yeah, these just keep. From bat bites to pumpkin frights, Aussie rules the patch.
I think I get the T-shirt today.
Damn it. Okay.
Which is really the point he wanted to make. He just wanted, like, that was your subtle way of being like, you know what? I know I can't win, but I want to throw
This is
in
what
one.
Harvey's trying to say.
Would anybody have gotten that if I didn't say it?
Probably not. Damn, this.
Yeah, I think we're going to do the next segment and then we'll come up with something better.
Okay.
Oh, my
it hurts my
gorge
head.
kind of works.
Right.
Give them a few more minutes.
Gourd.
Rachel will come prep you for After
God,
Dark, and
this
then we'll
weekend,
see. You can go.
no relaxation.
Why would you do?
You guys are going to talk about the After Dark tour.
Well, I checked myself.
Yep.
Well, I don't know what that means.
You know what that means.
Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez.
We're not going to do it.
What?
I'm telling you
Yeah,
what
he's a
Eric-
Grammy winner. Yeah, Grammy winning singer.
We're doing Eve 2.
Songwriter.
It's After Dark.
He announced this past weekend on our tour, as we passed the Capitol Records building.
Thanks.
He just
Thanks,
signed
sweetie.
Capitol Records.
Huh.
It's a TMZ exclusive.
You can get the
Okay.
Obviously, you guys know the rest about the tour. But for Monster, we just have to hit that they fueled the tour.
No.
Got it.
TMZ After Dark tour fueled by Monster Energy, and go to monsterenergy.com to learn more.
Got it. Okay, let's go. Here we go. We're not going to put, this is us, right?
Yeah, just you guys.
Okay, let's go. I got this. Let's go.
Hang on 1 second.
So while Charles sits and mulls things over, I got to tell you about the TMZ After Dark tour. It was
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not, actually.
Don't do that to me.
Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm literally doing something that needs to get done before we leave for the thing that you keep teasing.
What thing?
God, but fine. We'll just, it's fine. We'll just always do things on your schedule.
What?
Let's go. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
As opposed to me waiting for you all the time.
I
as opposed
literally was doing something that was actually
Anakin,
important.
Who waits for him? Who waits for who more?
When you
need
to wait to do something and you go like,
I'm pulling you into this. I'm totally pulling you in. Who waits for who all the time?
He waits for you, Harvey.
Great job.
He waits for me.
He waits for you. Yes.
This is.
All right, there's nothing you can say. That's the consensus.
For me.
Yeah, come on, Harvey. We all wait for you.
Let's go.
We all wait for you.
Let's get this
We got over there first every day.
And who makes us? You stall.
Time's burning. Let's go.
No, I'm not ready.
Oh.
I'm not ready.
That's fine. Nobody waits for you. No one waits for you.
I'm not ready.
You don't wait for anyone. Whatever you want. You're waiting.
What are we doing right now? Wait, he's protesting.
Yeah,
He's gonna put his back to the camera.
Is that a bald spot?
It's definitely not.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, Rachel trying to clean it up. Definitely not. No.
Yeah, Rachel, quiet.
Totally was.
Okay, here we go.
That stung. Anyway.
Okay. So this Saturday night was amazing on the TMZ After Dark tour.
It wasn't just, normally it's a show, right?
It's always a show.
Always a show, but this weekend, the show included a Grammy-winning performance.
Let's repeat that, Grammy-winning.
Yes, from Eric Bellinger, who had the entire bus eating out of his hands as he was performing his songs.
He was singing his songs. We have a DJ on the bus. People were stopping. They were getting shots, riding the bull at the Saddle Ranch. The whole tour was fueled by Monster energy drinks, and everybody had them. And it was so fun. And we do this every Saturday night. And he broke a little news.
Yes, he broke some news.
I have something in common with Eric Bellinger.
Okay, this I got. Okay, tell me what it is that you haven't, because from the outside, I don't really see a lot.
Maybe you're right, because I don't know that he has yet recorded at Capitol Records, whereas I have.
Yes, we won't remember that dark moment in Capitol Records history. I'm sure they don't want to either. But Eric Bellinger, who actually can sing, yes, broke news for us about his deal with Capitol Records, and he will be recording. I wonder if is he going to be doing any of the songs that he did on the bus?
Listen to this. Listen to what he did on the bus.
So that we just passed by the monument of Capitol Records building. Make some noise for that. Hey, and shout out to the lovely people at Capitol Records, because I just signed my deal at Capitol. Make some noise. Everybody that had came before me, I get to make some incredible music with some incredible people. I'm super excited, and I just broke that news exclusively right here on the TMZ Tour Bus After Dark. Make some noise.
He is so good. We're gonna sign him to TMZ After Dark too. This is a big week for Eric Bellinger.
Do we have a record label now?
No, but he's gonna be the bus guy.
We'll get him on the bus. Hey, when the album comes out, he knows where to go to promote it.
Oh, let me tell you. Eli Roth, his big movie comes out in 2 weeks.
Yep.
He's gonna be hosting the bus. This bus.
Why are we charging so little?
Huh?
Why are we charging so little?
We need to do head to Monster Energy. I thought we were going to a Skype.
Oh, right.
Well, I'll do. I'll just pick it up here.
You do it.
And you can head to monsterenergy.com for more information.
Gonna walk through.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck yeah. He was great. Are you kidding me?
Oh my.
He was great.
Yeah, I need a Monster, I think.
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
Hey, man. It's cooler up front.
I spent a lot of the weekend thinking.
All right. Is it okay if I do this now, or? I mean, you seem to be.
No, I don't
chilled,
think so.
So I'll do it now. If that's okay.
You're the most.
I'm the most
sarcastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what'd you think I was going to say? You were the most fill in the blank.
Could have been any number of things.
Okay.
Okay.
So, talk to us.
Still headlines.
We're going to do a grab bag of questions. So what do you want to talk about?
It's literally, I'm not kidding.
Just the headlines?
It's all headlines. Seriously.
Okay, you got a good one? Because you didn't have one yet.
Well, there has to. Holy shit, dude! Just chill out. Oh, you're reading the one I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay, dude.
Is it bad? No, I know. I can guess what it's about.
What is it? What's it about?
So maybe you should join. No. Don't.
Why'd you ask for mine and not his? You think I'm gonna falter?
You're holding
Harvey,
it.
you know, I'm making an executive decision on this.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Just maybe. Yeah.
What?
A little higher.
Okay, dude, I'm done. I'm not talking about this. I'm not even in this realm of conversation right now. So far removed.
What is
I thought we were done with headlines. The TMZ
silence
tour, Jackson.
is
Let's talk about
deafening,
that.
guys.
They want to talk about the TMZ tour. Talk about
it's
the TMZ
so
tour.
fun. It is so fun. So Saturday nights, Friday and Saturday nights, we leave from the Hard Rock at 7:30 in Hollywood. And it's like 2.5 hours, and it's just a blast. And then Sundays, we leave at 12:30 from the Pacific Design Center on our brunch bus, and we stop at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant, Tom Tom, where you get shots. Then we go to the Henry, where you get mimosas, and then we go to the Butcher, the Baker, the Cappuccino Maker, and you get empanadas that are amazing. Ray J hosted this Sunday, and we have a DJ on the bus, and it's so fun. It's just so fun.
It's fun. I was showing them B-roll of the tour.
It's really great.
Ray J going crazy.
It's just great.
Why no floof in my hair? Oh no, man. It's a Monday. There's no floof in my hair on Mondays. That's why.
Flu?
I volunteered to fly up there.
I gotta get a
LA.
COVID shot.
You still get those?
No,
You
I
still
thought
get
you were
those?
against those.
Yeah.
I'm not. I didn't say I was against it.
That'll get the chat
Pretty
going.
sure I
can
heard
talk
you
about
say
my
I'm
hair.
not getting another one.
Well, I don't know.
Who gets a shot for freaking leprosy?
You know, I think I.
COVID shot.
I think I did get a leprosy.
First of all, HIPAA.
Dude.
HIPAA.
Oh, and
Yeah.
again.
It's like
What's the matter with you?
medical
What?
information.
Hey, here's your ointment.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's right. You walked into a meeting.
Hey.
Hey, boss, got your ointment right here.
Hey.
It's still not fully healed.
Oh, it's not?
Where do you find out
Almost,
about the
but
TMZ tour?
Go to tmztour.com.
What are you dressing up for Halloween as?
I haven't.
Yeah, that's a good
There's
question.
nothing I like so
Hogan.
far.
Hogan.
And I don't know. I'm not going to do Hulk Hogan.
Why not?
Why?
You have the frame.
You think it's distasteful?
I know the guy. I'm not going to like.
Oh yeah.
Like a
it's true.
tribute.
He does know. That's a bit weird.
True. It is a little.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, that's difficult. I'm not Superman. You're
That's
Superman.
so
You're
lame.
Superman to
That's
us.
so lame.
No, he's not.
And I'll dress up as the dog.
No,
He's more
I'm
like
not
a
good.
sickly
Super
Lex
dog.
Luthor.
Oh
Not doing
God,
Travis.
that's terrible.
J-Rock.
I don't know if
I
you
get
guys
a,
have suggestions on that. I need a good one.
Oh,
We could probably get chat to vote.
wait. Actually, that's
no, it's not.
a
I'm
bad
not going to
idea.
vote. I just
Wait,
need.
chat. If you guys have good suggestions for Halloween,
But it's got to be good
costumes-
because my
But
costumes
hold
have
on,
been
but
really
they
good.
have to be tied to pop culture events
close
of
up.
this year. And Diddy is off the table.
What did I do last year?
With
I
those
had really good
Gator,
parameters,
Alana,
go for 'em.
the
Give us
Gator
suggestions,
Oh, the Gator.
please. We need them.
Who's her wife? Lana Del Rey's husband.
Let me know if there's any good ones.
I was one year Gloria Allred.
Oh God,
That's
Gloria
not,
Allred?
that's-
God.
I can't remember why, but I
wah,
was.
wah, wah.
Okay, we need a headline.
Hey, Tawanda, I think, Charlie, if you want to send those through to Tawanda, please do. I think Charlie's. Oh, check your Slack. We got some good headlines.
See, I did see a
Okay, we
slide.
need some headlines.
All right, what do you think about Crazy Train to Pumpkin Town? Ozzy gets his own patch.
Not bad.
Crazy Train. I like the reference.
I like
Right,
that.
right.
Ozzy is howling at the moon from the cornfield.
Next.
Gord saved the Prince of Darkness. Ozzy gets patch tribute fit for a bat.
Ooh, Gord saved the Prince of Darkness.
Oh my!
It's a little long.
It's a little.
So long. I mean, but you know that was.
Yeah.
Oh my Gord! King of Darkness is the face of a UK pumpkin patch. The Prince of Darkness lights up the night. Okay. Prince of Darkness becomes King of Pumpkins in UK. UK pumpkin patch ode to Ozzy, flying high.
Cameron, because it's a pumpkin patch.
King of Darkness
Hey,
lights
Cameron.
up Halloween.
What?
Whoa.
What did you say?
He's going at you, Cameron.
Oh
He's going
God.
at you.
Actually, Daniela.
What about this one?
No, Daniela. That's
she
funny. No, Daniela came up. I've been saying no to everything.
We got one more.
Don't, Daniela. Do not repeat it to anybody.
From Birmingham to the patch.
That might be.
I mean, everybody else heard.
Is she gonna?
She was on.
Danielle's gonna get a free
I thought she was
t-shirt.
just talking to my own.
Well, everyone in the control room heard it. Right.
She's gonna win a signed T-shirt.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That I think I got it.
What is it?
No, I'm not gonna say.
Well, you're not going to pick it. We've gone through 30,
We
and
have
you
to
didn't
post
pick
a
one.
headline.
So either you're going to.
Oh no, I got my costume.
We read them all.
Oh my God! Are you joking?
No, Daniela was talking to me about my costume.
She gave you a freaking headline.
No,
Oh,
I
that's
got
what I
my
thought, too.
costume. I mean, I've been trying to get something for
Daniela.
weeks, and now I got it.
God.
I got my costume. This is a big deal. It's good.
Well,
No, can I tell you?
Yes.
It's good.
Yeah.
I love this.
So what headline are you picking?
You got one
Guilty as
earlier in that
charged.
last batch. You had one, like the second one in that last batch.
We didn't even finish the last one.
Okay, what's the last one?
From Birmingham to the patch, Ozzy's still bat crazy. Okay, so you liked the
Crazy Town.
Crazy Town to Pumpkin Town. Ozzy gets his own patch.
All right.
I like that.
Read that
That's
to
a
me
winner.
again.
What's this stuff? PDX, I think they actually won last week as well. So we've got some people in this chat that just know how to come up with a good headline.
Hey, what was the last?
You get 5 right and you get a job.
I don't know.
Emily's at 4, so.
Hey,
I didn't say a TMZ.
What was the last part? It was still crazy.
Yeah, of course I can.
What was the
I know
last
everything.
part?
What's the matter with you?
I know your middle name.
Crazy,
Wake up.
Crazy Train to Pumpkin Town.
I'm up.
Ozzy gets
Charles
his
and I
own
have a
patch.
big day ahead.
I know. Oh, do I get to? Oh, can I read what you? What?
Oh my God.
Can you read what?
Good idea.
You know, little.
The script? No.
Why can't I read it?
Oh my God.
Because wait, did you read it?
You have no. You have
Yes,
no excuse.
I did. There's a. They're saying I'm
When you
butt
got me
ugly.
guessing myself with comments. Yes,
I
comma or
read it. I got the moment.
I know.
God. But yeah. I don't
I've
know.
always done that.
I did.
Okay.
There's a lot of cognitive function over the weekend.
Nobody ever checked me. Nobody
Oh,
ever.
good.
checked me.
Signs of life.
A lot of. Yeah. Wow.
What's
It was
F?
I can say the same
Laguna
thing
Beach.
over the weekend.
What's F?
Laguna Beach. Kristen and Lauren Conrad.
Oh, okay.
Is this? What is this? G?
What I use?
Versus F.
F. Me.
Who's doing this?
Me.
All right.
My polls were good this week.
You're
The
No, I
polls.
got you. I got you.
What are we?
Anakin's part of
Laguna Beach. Kristen
part of my
and
entourage today.
Huh?
Lauren
Where we're
Conrad.
going later.
Oh yes.
By the way, if they wanted to see that.
Ooh, entourage.
Oh, you want
You
to see
walk
it?
into a room with Anakin.
You want to see it?
They know what.
The headline.
Oh.
Go look at it.
That was so grandpa thing.
Wow. There it is.
look
Wait,
at
who
the
won that? Tawanda.
Who's PDFX or something? I have the
Okay,
name.
let's do this.
Hey, you gotta tell him what to do.
He should know
I get
because
it.
he won, but go ahead and
I
send
do it all
your
the time.
name,
Say,
shirt
can I
size,
say it?
address to
Possibly.
tmzideas@tmz.com, and we will get that mailed out this Friday.
Okay, here we go.
28.
Where do you guys want to go? We've used almost
here.
every, yeah. Maybe we can go to Brendan, stay here. I'll have him scoot over.
It's not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna film here for a second.
Okay.
If you can.
Okay, no Skype. So are we coming right out of the Skype into
So
polls?
doing a reunion. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
I'm gonna bring the monitor here, just so their eye line's a little bit better.
They said it wouldn't happen. They said it couldn't happen. The reunion that no one believed would happen between Lauren Conrad and Kristen Cavallari.
Well,
if you are a Laguna
happened,
Beach fan,
it happened because nobody knows what it was about to begin with.
what the rift was about? I know I definitely don't remember what it was about. I'm sure there's someone here who does. But they actually had the reunion. They got back together. This is all leading up to, I think next year is the 20th anniversary. And so you had to have, do I think that there's some commerce behind this.
They are going to do something together.
Yes, and I think that's
Because
probably
Kristen's got a jewelry line. Lauren's got this really successful clothing line.
Yep.
They're gonna come together and do something.
Yeah, and the fact that, well, first of all, the fact that you guys don't know where this beef started from.
It was her calling her a name.
I'm sorry.
No, it was
We were
over
busy-
Stephen Coletti. It was literally over Stephen Coletti. Back in the day when
Stephen Coletti. Come on.
when Laguna Beach was out, Kristen was dating Stephen. Lauren had a crush on him. They always had like the girl beef. It was, you know.
So this lasted 20 years.
Allegedly, you know, you get
It had to be
beef.
about something more than that for 20 years.
It just got so involved in it, and Kristen was like portrayed
Girls
as like a
carry
mean
grudges
girl
more than
for
guys.
a long. Yeah, guys
just
fight,
do.
and then they're
From a
like, good
reality
fight,
show,
bro.
like-
I think also too, the fans pitted them against each other so much that it started to just become like, you know what, I actually don't like this girl. But 20 years later, we've been through marriages, we've been kids, all that stuff. This is so far behind. Divorces.
Was Lauren married and divorced?
Not divorced.
She's married.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, married, not divorced.
Oh, well then she hasn't been through marriages.
She's
She's
been
in one.
Well, Kristen has.
Kristen has.
Yeah, so 20 years later, it's great. And for the fans
Why
like
do I
me.
feel another feud erupting between the two of them?
No,
Give it
never,
time.
never. They're too old. They're too old and too grown
Listen,
to be
if
having girl
Oasis
fights.
could do their whole tour
That's
and
true.
they didn't fight,
That's
so
true.
these two, come on.
That's true.
Hi, it's Shannon from Pennsylvania. It is amazing to see the two decide to come together after this long rivalry over the years. This is showing growth and maturity, and this is definitely giving a healing energy vibe after this reunion between the two. Beautiful ladies, and I'm so glad that they decided to call it quits and become great friends. And let's see what they have in store for us.
Let's pump the brakes on great friends.
But we're super relieved.
Yeah.
Okay. Every weekend we put polls up on the website to find out what you thought about things that happened last week. A lot of things happened last week.
Sure did.
Here are the results.
All right. First up, Mark Sanchez's punishment should be jail or rehab. Couldn't it be both?
I don't know. I think they're going to say jail. Yeah.
I mean, also rehab isn't a punishment.
No. Yeah.
Treatment.
Fair.
Yeah.
It was a flawed question. You shouldn't have written that one. Bad Bunny sitting for God Bless America.
At the Yankees game last week.
Proves he dislikes America or ridiculous. Sitting means nothing.
Do you have to say it like that? Ridiculous?
I think they're going to say the first one. No. How about that?
Wow.
That's a.
But it's very close.
But that's interesting. I like that. That's interesting. Okay, next.
I'm glad I worded it that way. Taylor Swift rhapsodizing over Travis's junk on the song Wood. I love it or distasteful.
They're going to say distasteful.
No, they love it.
No doubt.
They love it.
Nope. See?
I mean, they're right.
Predictable.
It is only coming from Taylor.
And Trump should get the Nobel Prize. Absolutely. He engineered Middle East peace, or no way, he's creating war in the U.S. They're going to go with the second one. But yeah.
I can't believe. Well, wait. That was a landslide.
It was a landslide. That was more than the normal divide.
That's weird. Whose fault is the government shutdown? Republicans, Democrats, or both?
Both. Oh, absolutely. Huh.
Wow. I mean, I expected both to get
a lot.
The majority, but
yeah, I'm really surprised.
This is the narrative that people look at it as the Republicans are in control of the Congress and the White House. So
yeah, that's interesting. Okay, two more. LeBron's decision stunt, awesome, great fake, or lame, and I won't trust him again.
Lame. Lame.
Yeah. And last one.
California governor candidate Katie Porter swearing at staff. Unfit to hold office or sexist? Trump does way worse.
I don't know how they're going to vote here.
Based on everything else? Nope, that's not what I would have guessed.
I wouldn't have guessed that. That's really
ridiculous. You can't say unfit to. I mean,
I know.
One tantrum and
don't look for logic.
Usually, when a woman brags about a man's wood, it's really a splinter.
Wow.
Oh.
They had to take that shot?
Yeah, next.
It's not the Republicans, but it's the people tuning in here.
What's G, by the way?
The GOP are even in
Wait,
town to
what did they
negotiate.
say? It's not the Republicans, but the people tuning in here?
Yeah.
How the hell did, what?
Dude.
Again, no sense.
I don't know things. No, it's the Republicans' fault. It doesn't have anything to do with trust. He's lame AF. I don't know. It's a bipartisan issue. The way you love is the way you treat people. What are you looking for here?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Knees hurting you?
Wow.
Wait,
what is Brendan doing?
Lauren
He's
Conrad is married to
double-fisting
someone named
coffees?
Don't say double fisting,
William
please.
Tell?
Yeah, it looks like he has two.
Did you know that? What? Lauren Conrad's husband. You know what his name is?
No.
I'm sorry, I wanted to make sure.
William Tell.
Get out. Is it really? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sitting at your desk. Oh my God, I got my Halloween costume.
He's so excited.
God.
It's a good one.
So we're just going to get to know the day of.
What is it,
It's
Daniela?
a good one.
So the day of,
What
is
is
that when
it?
we
I didn't
find out,
hear.
or do we get
Danielle,
Hang
feel
on.
free to.
Do we get a
fucking
hint?
Whisper something
One
to
hint.
me,
Zero.
like,
Trying to get the tea from Daniela.
I need a freaking costume. But it cannot be
it's
a
good.
paired
Daniela,
costume
please.
with his.
Hey, Daniela, you better not. Come on, guys, talk to me.
Talk to me.
We've been talking, and
Talk to
we're
me.
waiting for you guys. Let's talk about something. What do you guys want to talk about?
What's the Halloween costume?
Try being a streamer.
Okay.
Oh, they want you.
being a
Yeah.
streamer.
Try talking
Go
to
on.
him. He can't even see it.
Anakin?
How about I pull it up on the computer for you so it's bigger?
Charles.
Oh God.
Here, hang on a second. I'm gonna mess. Just give me.
I can't read it.
He can't.
Wait. There you go.
No, it's too small.
It's too small. What's the Halloween costume? Harvey, going to be the Grinch.
This pose.
No, you got to ask something.
This is
that
this is what
generates a
happened. This is what's in the chat, and then you're like,
See,
"Talk to
like,
me."
I-
You're not reading.
It's like you sometimes think I'm not doing my job, and it's like no.
Por ejemplo, why is Jackson so quiet and solemn today? You know.
The chat is a conversation. It's not just always
Why does Harvey
questions.
look so young today?
No one has
That's crazy.
ever
No
said
one said
that
that.
in the chat ever. Said no one ever. Has Harvey decided on when he will host the brunch tour?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do it.
You're not going to be fun.
No,
He's not going to be fun. I don't think you want
You don't
him
think
to
I'd be
host.
fun?
No, maybe stop by one of the restaurants, but host the whole 2 hours? Hell no.
Oh, are you kidding? I actually
fine,
I
but-
did the whole tour. This TMZ
When?
celebrity tour. Why
A long time ago, probably.
Well, I could still do
And that's
that.
a totally different vibe,
Yeah.
the TMZ tour than the brunch
Was
tour.
that too hard for you?
I'm uninspired by your questions. I mean.
So you know, people are saying nice socks.
Oh,
Harvey.
thank you. They're pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I love the Two Angry Men podcast, someone said.
Oh, thanks.
Don't tell us what the costume is. Surprise us on Halloween.
I'm gonna.
Someone's going to be you for Halloween?
God, Mark and I just argued like hell this weekend.
I'm
do you
telling
never?
you, you guys would not want to go on this tour bus with Harvey hosting.
You're
I'm
full of shit.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I've been on both.
You have not been with me. You don't know.
That would detour me.
You don't know Party Harvey.
I've been with Harvey before on the tour.
I didn't know Party Harvey existed.
No, Party Harvey exists.
You like wet your lips with tequila and you call it a day.
That's not true.
That is true. You're like, oh, I have one shot, one margarita.
Nope.
He actually doesn't know
And then you
the
have a
costume.
little sip and that's it.
That's not true.
No, he
Have you
doesn't
heard
know
any
it is.
updates on Lil
Literally,
Nas
Daniela
X?
just
Got a
said
few
it in
questions
his
about
ear,
him
so.
today.
I have not.
Have not heard anything about Lil Nas X. No updates.
Mark Garrett goes through Harvey's age under the bus on the podcast.
Yeah,
is that true?
he.
What do you say?
He's just so full of shit sometimes.
We gotta do near battery end. You gotta do G.
What? Yeah,
Wanna do G?
let's do G.
You staying there and doing it, or are you getting up and?
Is Devin gonna do this?
We don't have floor on G Block.
I know, but we should because we don't know shit.
Well, I guess then, yeah.
My first LA home is tied up for grabs. Okay, let's go.
Devin's gonna do it.
The Zed house.
It's Devin. Yeah, it's Devin's
It's
story. Do you own pants?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, Devin.
I'm so excited.
He's putting
it's
it
gonna
on
rain.
now.
So
what is it?
Hey, put the mic on.
You know, I don't know. Take advice from Harvey. A nice pair of khakis.
What are you doing?
You're wearing sweats right
You wear
now.
shorts.
I'm just. I'm getting.
Just do this segment.
Psyched for this.
Oh God.
Okay, here we go. Do you guys ever see Dennis the Menace? You ever see a rerun of it?
I guess.
Devin may look the part, but Harvey acts
He looks the part.
What did you say? The Christopher Lloyd part? Where that guy's eating beans? It terrified me.
Beans.
The guy who kidnaps him?
He's doing what?
No, that's an old song.
Still going through emails.
Brendan, do you want to come back to your desk?
Okay, here we go. We're going to start on a 3 with Devin. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Zed's in the money.
You want to, what are you doing?
I was trying to figure out this story real quick. Where's Carmen Crest Drive? Where in LA is that? Carmen Crest. I don't know. Hollywood Hills. Is it Hollywood Hills?
Yeah, near the bowl.
All right, that works.
All right, here. Those streets are really bad.
What do you mean bad?
No, those streets are really
Like
bad.
to navigate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got a big Hollywood real estate update for you from Zed. And by the way, I will say as a disclaimer, I'm going to say this is a bargain. I know it's going to sound ridiculous to say that this price is a bargain, but in Hollywood and where it is, kind of is.
So Zed has a ton of properties in LA. This was the first house he bought in the Hollywood Hills when he hit it big back in 2014. So he's selling it for $5.5 million. So pretty good deal for the Hollywood Hills. I mean, the house looks beautiful. He has some. He just bought, I think, an $18 million home.
Are you kidding me?
So the guy's got a lot of real estate. So obviously, I mean, you can't stay at all these houses in LA.
It's not a lap pool, I know. That's what you're thinking, but it's still for $5 million.
It's not a. It's a fair deal. It's not a great deal.
Yeah,
it's a fair deal.
It's a
Look at
fair
that. Look at
deal,
the view
exactly.
you get, though. Look at that.
Well, no, but
Recording
I like
studio.
That.
Oh, you like that? So
I like
you
that.
get in there, do your music.
My way.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
that.
Do you have any other songs you do?
No, it's debatable if he does that one.
He does
What do you
that one,
mean?
and then he does the theme song from whatever show
By
that
the way,
was.
From the Beverly Hillbillies?
Yeah, from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Cardi B didn't come out with an album for 7 years.
You're comparing yourself to Cardi B.
got
WAP remix coming soon.
No, you can't use that.
We can't
say that.
Why?
I got time. Maybe I don't have time. No. We'll see you tomorrow.
Now we got to bleep you.
Okay, guys.
Why can't you say WAP?
We can't
Harvey's
say WAP
gonna
on
go-
TV.
It's funny.
Say it
Don't
on the
bleep it.
stream.
You're gonna go shoot a super secret show?
Yeah, we got a super secret show we're shooting.
Wait, did you hear about? So
Big
you're
secret.
taking
All right.
off early to now.
See-